So let's face it, boys. We've all either been bullied or been a bully at some point. And sometimes one side is way worse than the other. From getting picked on as a nerd for trying too hard in school to confronting Baby Tap's bully's mom, this is every time I've encountered bullies in Brookhaven. Alrighty, boys. Currently headed to school right now so I can pick up my son, Baby Tap. I'm so excited to see him, though. I wonder if he had a great day or not. And alright, where is this little kid? Oh, look at him. He's already waiting outside for me. Hey, buddy. And wait, why does he look sad? He said, hi, Dad, ... Yo, what the heck? What's wrong, bro? And he said, nothing really. Bro, what the heck? Can we go home? Yeah, but tell me what's wrong. I'm your dad. I care. And he said, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Bro, what? This is so weird. I'm just tired. And who's this kid? He said, don't forget to fill your lunchbox tomorrow, loser. Hey, who are you? He said, or my fist will talk. And he said, whatever, Eric, just leave. And he said, who are you? I'm his dad, dummy. And he said, oh, haha. So that's where your loser son gets it from. Hey, bro, what the? And he's running away. Yeah, run away, buddy. Bro, what's wrong with that kid? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say, was he bullying you? And he said, can we go home now? And yes. Oh my goodness. Wait, where are your glasses at? Guys, he has the same glasses as me and he's not wearing them right now. And he said, in my bag. Oh, all right, let's get out of here. Bro, I feel so bad for him. Oh my goodness. Guys, listen, I'm not gonna let that bully get away with this. I don't know why he's bullying my son or what he did to deserve it, but I'm gonna make sure this kid pays for this. Somehow, some way. Anyways, though, here we are. And bro, he still looks bummed. Okay, how can I cheer him up? He said, where are the pancakes? Oh, bad news. We ran out. And he said, bruh, whatever. This day keeps getting worse and worse. Aw, bro, he's sad. Guys, I feel so bad for him. What do I do? How do I cheer him up? All right, let me think. Okay, you know what? Baby Tap, you know what's better than pancakes? Ice cream. And some playing in the park. Huh? What do you think? He said, we have ice cream here? Oh, no, not here. We'll go get it. Huh? Come on. What do you say, buddy? And he said, I mean, sure. Sounds fun. Perfect. Come on. Let's go. See, boys, even though he's sad, it's nothing a little ice cream and park time can't fix. So I guess that'll probably help him. Still, though, I want to make that bully pay for what he did. Nobody gets away with bullying my son, guys. I'm telling you. I don't know how yet, but I'm still going to figure this out. Anyways, here we are at the ice cream shop. Come on, buddy. All right, grab any flavor you want. Up to you. And he said, look at his little thinking face. He said, birthday cake sounds tasty. All right, perfect. I'll go ahead and pay for this really fast. And there we go. Perfect. Now, come on to the park, boys. Now, what should we do here? Diving board, slide, swing. So maybe all three. Maybe Tap. First to go down the slide wins. Oh my goodness, look at him behind me. Nope, I won. Lol. And he said, bro, what? I'm gonna say, I beat you. And he said, cheater. Bro, I did not cheat. Come on now. All right, highest diving board jump wins. Okay, boys, come on, let's try it. Here's the diving board right here. Let me go ahead and just do a little emote so I can jump higher. Here we go. Woo! And no, what the heck? Wait up. And he said, that's not high at all. I'm better than you at this. Okay, let's see it. Go. Whoa! Bro, how does he know how to do that? Oh my goodness, he went flying. Did you break any bones? And he said, haha, I won. And nope. Okay, you know what? Let me try that method actually. I'm gonna say, hold on a second. I'm gonna try it. He does the lay down, I'm pretty sure, and then he just jumps on it. Let's try it. And whoa! Yo, why is that so OP? Ah! What the heck? I'm on an island. No. And he said, I don't have a dad anymore. He went to get the milk. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't. I'm here. And he said, oh, hello. Okay, well, now that worked. Question. Can you swing all the way around the pole? Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure if that's possible in Brookhaven or not. I haven't really tried it. He said, obviously, duh. Hold on, wait, I can do it. I can do it. Watch this, boys. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, the camera is so glitchy. I'm gonna just go in first person. And no, it's even worse. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Hey, that was lit. I'm not sure if you boys saw that or not, but oh my gosh. And look at baby Tap. He said, wee. Bruh, this kid, oh my goodness. I'm glad he's having fun though. I mean, I think he is. Okay, stop before you hurt yourself. And he said, all right, what do we do now? Whatever, really. I'm gonna say, are you having fun? And he said, yeah. Aw, let's go. That's perfect. All right, well, let's go to the beach and hang out there. How does that sound? And he said, sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go. Okay, bet, let's go. And yo, what the heck? And he said, well. Oh my gosh, bro, it's the bully. What the heck? He said, baby Tap, you be nice to my son, kid. And his idiot father, hey, he said, in your dream, didn't I tell you to not come back to the park again? Huh? He said, what now? He said, or I'll punch you in the face. Hey, you ain't punching no one in the face. He said, I will make your face like a map. Huh? And he said, just leave me alone, Eric. And he said, take this. Hey, watch it. And he said, what are you gonna do, huh? Oh, is that your mommy back there? I'm gonna tell her how much of a jerk you're being. And he said, no. Yeah, it is. I heard you say bye, mom. And he said, ha ha ha, try. Good luck. What? Oh, I am. Hello, ma'am. Your son has been a jerk to my son. She said, hello? And she said, what? That's impossible. No, it's not impossible. And he said, no, mom, this man wanted to punch me. No, I didn't, you liar. You're trying to punch my son. She said, this man, what? How dare you? Your son is a lying rat. He's not even telling the truth. And he said, rat? Mom, see? She said, my son is an angel. How dare you try to punch him? Oh my gosh, what the heck? She believes that? Your son is anything but that. And he said, get away from me. Bro, he even looks like a bully. Look at him. He said, I'm scared of you. Then look, Baby Tap said, your son does hit me at school and he takes my lunch. Wait, he hit you? Oh, nah. And he said, no, I did not. Bro, I can tell he did. She said, your son is lying. No, yours is lying. Okay, you know what, boys? She's not believing me. Classic mom. She thinks her son is an angel. She said, my son is a respectful kid. I'm gonna say he's not. And you'll see that real soon. All right, lady? And she said, how exactly, huh? I'm gonna say, don't worry. You'll see. Come on, Baby Tap. Let's go. And he said, and the kid said, go away. Bro, oh my goodness. The kid literally convinced her that he's an angel when he's not. Listen, boys, I have an idea, okay? Baby Tap, tomorrow at school, I'm gonna secretly record and get proof that that kid is a bully. And once I do, I'll show the mom and it's gonna be over for him. And he said, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, and that's because it is. Come on, let's head to bed, and tomorrow, this kid is gonna pay for what he's done. And he said, did you buy pancakes though? No. Pancake celebration after. And he said, yay! Time to sleep. I can't wait for this. Alrighty, boys, here we are at the school. Now, listen, I can't actually go inside of the school, but I'm pretty sure his classroom with the bully is right there. And yes, it is. I knew it. Baby Tap, go in there, be normal, be nice, and I'll be watching, okay? And he said, all right, got it. All right, good luck, son. Oh my goodness, bro, this is insane. All right, I'm gonna watch from over here behind the tree. And let's see what they're saying. Good morning, class. And he said, good morning. And okay, the bully is yet to say anything. I'm gonna start recording this, though. All right, I got my phone right here. Perfect. And let's record this. We're going to start simple. 3 times 2 is basically 3 repeated 2 times. So can someone tell me what the answer is? Baby Tap. It's 6. And he said, nerd. Boo. Oh my gosh, he's bullying him. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Wait, there we go. Now I got it in the background. And he said, what? He said, bullying is not acceptable. You are getting a detention next time. He said, I'm not, but whatever. Bro, this kid. And he said, let's move on to the next question. Can someone tell me what 5 times 3 is? He said, I know, 10. Oh my gosh, this guy is dumb. He didn't even get it right. What the heck? He's actually not smart. He said, that is wrong. It's 15. Yup, Baby Baby Tap is right. Good job, Baby Tap. And oh, he got up. He said, no, it's not. Bro, wait, what? It literally is. But okay, boys, I'm recording this. And he said, Eric, back to your place now. And he said, it is. He said, listen here, you rat. Don't correct me. You are just a nerd. I know my answer. Bro, he literally got it wrong. And he said, stop being mean. You got it, idiots? And he said, no, I will not. Oh, boy, this is perfect. And he said, go to the detention room now. This is not acceptable. No need. I actually got this all on recording. And he said, huh? Who are you, mister? I'm going to say, I'm Baby Tap's dad, and I was making sure that my son wouldn't get bullied, but unfortunately he was. So it's time to put an end to this. And he said, oh, I see. So this isn't the first time. I'm going to say, no, it is not. Could you please call his mom? And he said, the end of this. Are you going to call the cops, loser? I'm going to say, no, we're calling your mom. Lol. And he said, sure thing, sir. And he said, no, not my mom. Yeah. And she's not going to go on your side this time because I have proof. And he said, Eric's mom, we need you here as soon as possible. Your son is in trouble. And oh, look at him. He's scared. She's on the way, sir. Oh, perfect. And he said, not my mom, please. Oh, there she is. Hello, ma'am. Remember me? Mom, let's go home now. And she said, yeah, I do. You're the guy who bullied my son. No, not true. And I have proof this time. Here, take this. Watch it. It's your own son being a bully. And he said, Mom, it's not me. Believe me. Guys, obviously it's him. And Baby Tap said, uh-oh, someone's gonna get in big trouble. Oh, yeah, he is. And she said, OMG, Eric. And he said, shut up. What? Oh, my gosh, he's done for. You bullied his son? Yep. He did. And she said, that's not how I raised you. No, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, mister. Please forgive me. Yeah, it's fine. And she said, and Eric, you're grounded for a year. And Baby Tap said, lol. Let's go. Oh, my goodness, boys. He is so busted. Well, thanks, teacher, for calling the mom. Boys, time for another day at school. My favorite. And here we go. We got math class. And oh, Mr. Max just said, good morning, class. Good morning, Mr. Max. And hey, this guy just said, hey, look, it's a skinny nerd. I'm going to say I might be skinny, but at least I'm smart. Haha. And someone just walked in and said, hey, yo, it's the toothpick again. Hey, stop it. Teacher. He said, get some face wash, bro. Your acne's insane. Well, this guy's so messed up. It's fine, guys. It's just because of hormones and I'm young. It'll go away later. And Derek just said, no girl is ever going to want you, dog. Bro, you think I care about some random girl? He said, you're built like 5 sticks with some glue. And Andy just said, I heard that you like Bella. I heard. I'm gonna say it's heard, stupid. Learn how to spell. And no, I don't like her. And he said, shut up, toothpick. The teacher just said, stop it, class. Let's get to learning. Thank the Lord. I love learning. I wonder what we're learning about today, boys. And ooh, trigonometry basics. I already know all of this, but I guess I'll stay anyways. And look at Andy. He said, what in the world is that? I'm gonna say something you'll never understand. And he said, hey, nerd, you better do my homework or you're gonna get it. I'm gonna say, lol, I'm not doing your homework. He said, all right, we will see. And the teacher just said, enough, class. Okay, yeah, let me stop too. I'm kind of playing into it. And okay, he just said, this is what we're learning. The trigonometry formula. Oh, yeah, I know all this stuff. 0, opposite side. Yeah, I know that, guys, definitely. And Andy just said, I ain't learning that. I got better stuff to do in life. And Derek said, same. He said, too bad, class. And he just said, never mind. The bell just rang. Oh, yeah. I guess we were arguing for too long. I'm gonna say, well, have a good one, Mr. Max. Don't worry. I'm excited to learn. And this guy just said, bye, noodle nerd. Bro, what? I'm not a noodle nerd. I don't know what that even means. He said, I'm proud of you. You're a good student. Now go to PE class. All right. See you soon. Oh my goodness. I love learning, guys. I may be a little skinny and a little short, but it doesn't really matter to me. All right. I'm here at the basketball hoops. I'm going to go ahead and make some shots, boys. Watch this. Ready? Come on. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it almost hit me in the head. And hey, the girl just said, oh, it's the short nerd. Ugly. A toothpick. I'm not a toothpick. He said, when are you going to grow? Oh, maybe one day. I don't know. I should have a growth spurt soon. That's what my mom always says. You said you ain't gonna do my homework? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, lol. He said, all right then, just checking. And Bella just said, that nerd is so annoying. He said, I know, right, baby? Wait, what the heck? Is that his girlfriend? And he said, so glad I got a girl like you. And she said, I'm glad I met a guy like you. Bro, what the heck? I guess they are dating. She said, not someone like that skinny nerd. Ugh, disgusting. Bro, they're so rude. It's fine. Look at that. Oh, I missed. And hey, he just threw a ball at me. And she laughed. And he said, heh, bro, these guys are so messed up. He said, loser. All right, listen, I'm gonna make it. Watch this, guys. Hold on. Come on. Oh, man, I missed again. Come on, again. Come on. Oh, I missed again. He said, lol, too short for it. I'm not too short. He said, unlike me, 6'3". Bro, he is not 6'3". He said, what are you, 5'3"? 5'4", actually. Anyways, let me just, come on. Let me shoot this. Come on. Oh, so close. One last try. No. Okay, and all right, I give up, bro. I'm done. She just said, you stink. And don't throw that ball at me. Stop it. I'm gonna tell. He said, tell? And hey, whoa, back up, back up. He said, what you gonna do about it? Never mind. I won't tell. And she just said, scared, shorty. Haha. And he said, heh. All right, I'm gonna head to lunch. I don't really want to get like beat up. He said, thought you gonna tell. I'm gonna say, no, I won't. Sorry. Okay, I'm out of here, boys. It's too risky. I'm going to lunch. Oh my gosh. I just keep getting picked on, guys. It's so messed up. Whatever. Not gonna lie. I'm not even hungry. I'm gonna just start on my homework now. All right, here we go. Let's see. What kind of homework do I have today? And oh gosh, why is Andy here? He said, it's the nerd again. The homework. I'm gonna say, yes, I'm doing my homework. What about it? You said you ain't gonna do mine? No, Andy, I'm not doing your homework. Oh my gosh, bro, he's such a bully. He said, all right then. You yelling at me? He said, be careful after leaving. Bro, what? Is that some kind of threat? Bro, I'm not scared of him, bro. He's just a jerk. Whatever. Back to homework. He just said, gonna make that kid pay for it after school. Can't wait to see his acne face reaction. All right, dude, I'm out of here. Lunch is over. I'm gonna finish my homework at home where it's safe. All right, and Andy and his girl are leaving now, I guess. And at least Derek kind of chilled out. But alrighty, I am out of here. And gosh, it's dark out already. Whatever. And what the heck? He just said, hey, nerd. Yeah, what's up? He said, we ain't at school, right? We kinda are. You ain't gonna do my homework? No, I'm not. I gotta go now. Bro, what the heck is his problem? He said, you sure? And yo, he has a shovel. Yo, put that down. He said, you're right. I don't need that. And what the heck? Is she recording? What are you saying? And bro, she has a giant camera. What's about to happen? He said, I only need my fist, young man. Wait, what? Clip that, babe. And ow, I just got punched. Spits. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What's your problem? And she said, haha. He said, let's go, babe. And she just spit on me too. Ew, what the heck just happened, bro? I just got spit on. And oh no, don't hit me with the car, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's driving away. I just got spit on, boys, and I got knocked out. I think I probably have some bruises now. Like, what even was that? Whatever, I'm back home. Let me lock my door to make sure I'm safe and close my curtains as well. Genuinely, I don't feel safe, guys. He could have killed me there. He had a shovel. That was so messed up. Ow, the pain. My body's like sore now. What the heck? And it hurts so bad. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just got beat up after school. Okay, wait. You know what? I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. At the end of the day, I chose to be skinny. I didn't want to eat enough. I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to learn any fighting techniques. I have to take responsibility for what just happened, okay? I can't just blame everything else on other people. So you know what? That all changes today. Screw this homework. I'm flushing it down the toilet. Goodbye. And let me grab my clipboard. I'm gonna need it. And all right, perfect. Right now I'm skinny, but I want to be big. I want to be muscular. I don't want to look like a nerd anymore. I want to be tall. I want to be like a Giga Chad or something. All right, so first things first, I need to eat more, okay? Next, I need to hit the gym. Third, I need to grow, which probably means I need to drink more milk, because my mom always said, if you drink your milk, you'll grow big. Then I'm gonna need some kind of face cream. I'm not looking too hot here. And some new clothes. All right, perfect. So I know what I need to do. Let's get started. All right, I need to go get food right now. I haven't ate all day. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I barely eat, so it makes sense why I'm so skinny. All right, and what do I eat? They say you're supposed to bulk whenever you like start wanting to grow muscle. So I'll just eat everything, bro. Who cares? Pizza, waffles, milk. Yes, I'm gonna eat everything. And oh, I think I drank too much milk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling very full right now. Oh, I need to sit down. I need to sit down. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right, so first thing off the list is check, eat more, and drink milk. But these are things I'm gonna do every day, so this is only the start still. But I can check both of those things. Next, I need to hit the gym. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to leave my house because I don't want to get jumped again, but the coast looks clear. So let me grab a Gatorade because it's fitness. And let me take off this backpack. I don't need it anymore. There we go. And it's time to hit the gym. Let's move. All right, well, my bike got stolen recently, so I have to just run. Whatever, it's fine. The gym's only right down there. Oh my gosh, boys. I'm gonna be huge. I'm gonna be big and muscular, and I'm never getting beat up again. Alrighty, we've made it now to the mall. The gym is upstairs, I'm pretty sure. All right, perfect. It's empty. Thank God. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be a little nervous if there are people here. So, all right, what do I do first? Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't need to run because that just burns like energy, and then I lose weight. I want to gain weight. So right here, the bench. Okay, let's see if I can lift this. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, one more. Way too heavy. Way too heavy. Oh my goodness, that was that was bad. I feel like I almost broke my body there. I'll just start with these little bells, or the dumbbells then. That way I can just drop them if I get too tired. Oh my goodness, boys. This is harder than I thought. These are pretty light though, so it doesn't feel too bad. All right, let me grab two. And yeah, I'm getting my biceps pumped up, boys. I'm feeling good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be big in no time. And let me take a quick Gatorade break. Oh, that's milk. I need that anyways. Chug, chug, chug. Perfect. Some Gatorade as well to wash it down. And back to lifting. All right, a little bit of these ways. That way I can, I guess, work out my shoulders probably. And yeah, I can feel the burn. Oh my goodness. The burn is strong, boys. All right, I think I'm done with these. I'm gonna go ahead and do some sit-ups for my abs. Obviously, I need abs. And there we go. Woo! These burn too, but pushing through, boys. Pushing through. All righty, and 10. That should be enough. All right, so hit the gym is also scratched off the list. Like I said, though, these results don't happen overnight, so I'm gonna have to keep grinding, coming back every single day. All right, next I need to fix my acne. Not gonna lie, I'm not really too sure where I could buy face cream at. I don't know if anyone sells it. Let me check the grocery store. All right, no, grocery store is pretty empty, but there is more milk. I'm gonna just grab that. There we go. Let's get out of here now. But okay, maybe the hospital has face cream. That kind of makes sense. They probably need to treat people with severe acne, and it's so empty. Oh, the pharmacy. Perfect. I see some pills. I don't know. And oh, wait, here we go. This will probably work. I'm not sure if this is what you're supposed to use on your face, but something's probably better than nothing, right, guys? All right, now we need to head back home and put this stuff on. But wait, okay, the list, I need new clothes. Okay, let me go buy clothes as well, I guess then. And all right, I'm at the store. I don't really know if I'd like any of this stuff. Yo, what is this? It's like a suit with skulls on it. This is not my style, guys. And oh, this is even worse. All right, honestly, none of this is even drippy, bro. Okay, I'm literally even more of a nerd now. Okay, I'm gonna make my own clothes at home. I'll just make clothes with my name on it or something. And bro, look at the back of this shirt. It says, "Have a great day." Bro, I'm gonna get bullied for that so hard. But alrighty, I'm back home. Let me head to the bathroom really fast, put on this face cream and see if it works. All right, here we go. Let's just put that on. Hopefully it works. And hold on, boys. It worked. I look beautiful. Oh my goodness, look how smooth my face is. This is great. And oh gosh, I feel sore too. I'm not sure if it's from the gym or getting beat up, but whatever. Now, an important part of growing taller and growing muscles is sleep. They say you need to recover well, so we're gonna sleep soon, but before I do that, I'll make some clothes really fast, and then we'll hit the hay. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can whip something up down here. And hey, yo, I kind of like this. It looks like Superman. I got the tap on the back, nice white shoes, all black. It's pretty clean. All right, now hopefully when I recover tonight, I can grow a little bit, but we'll see. see. Anyways, boys, time to hit the hay. Good morning, boys. And oh, I feel sore. Let me head to the bathroom really fast and look in the mirror. And what the heck? Why am I so tall? And I have muscles. Look at me. Oh my goodness. I look amazing. Whoa, bro, this is sick. That milk worked. I'm drinking more right now. I need a new one from the fridge, please. There we go. Oh my goodness, bro. I feel great. And I feel so tall, too. Look at me. I was never this tall. All right, well, let me grab a new backpack and head to school, I guess. And alrighty. What is that honking sound? I don't know. But I am out of here, boys. And I'm feeling fresh. Let me go ahead and just walk to school, I guess. Feeling good today. And oh gosh, I don't really want to learn that bad. But whatever. It is what it is. Oh, what the heck? Andy just said, get up. That's my seat. He said, my bad. Alrighty. Anyways, we're here. Mr. Max said, good morning, class. I said, good morning, Mr. Max. And Andy just said, hey, nerd. I'm going to say, who you calling nerd? He said, hey, what? Tap? And the teacher just said, Tappy, you grew. Wow. I'm going to say, yup, been drinking my milk. And he just said, why do you look different? And Bella just said, he looks handsome. And bro said, shut up, Bella. Oh, that's awkward. Anyways, he said, I'll beat him up after school again. Simple. You're not beating me up this time, bud. Trust me. And Mr. Max just said, today, class, we have a field break. Wait, what? He said, since school's almost over soon, to the pool. Wait, what? Field day at the pool? Hey, that's lit. No learning. Woo! And here we are, boys. So look at Mr. Max in the lifeguard pose. He's just chilling. And hey, everyone's here now. And Derek just said, let's go. Woo! And hey, yo, Andy's low-key kind of fat under all those clothes. Gonna be me. Let me go ahead and get ready to get in the pool, I guess. He said, is there something, nerd? I looked at him and he's trying to talk trash. There we go. And yo, I look ripped, bro. I'm huge. And look at everyone just swimming. I'm going to the slide. And hey, yo, what the heck? This girl just said, wow. All right, I'm going down. Here we go. Woo! Oh my gosh, this is so lit. And bro just said, baby, come in. And she said, you're fat. He said, I told you I'm on a bulk. Awkward. He said, you want me big and strong? And this girl just said, he's cute and handsome. I am not interested. And I'm gonna say, how the tables have turned. And he said, hey, yo, what? That nerd? And Derek just said, Tappy is a giga chad now. W, man. I'm sorry for what I said earlier, bro. It's all right, bro. He said, I can beat him up easily. Nerd, come fight me. I'll beat you up. All right, I am not fighting him. And she said, do it then. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not fighting you, bro. And bro, what's his problem? I'm gonna say, I'm warning you. He said, come on, Tappy, do it. You can beat him up easily. All right, that's it. Boom, 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 boom. And bro, I just knocked him down. He said, ow. What happened? I'm gonna say, what happened is karma. And the girl said, I expected that, fatty. Disclaimer, Tappy is not a bully. He will never be one. The actions performed in this video are strictly for entertainment purposes only. This is to teach the viewers a lesson of why you should never bully someone. Enjoy. Alrighty, boys. Time for another day at school. And oh gosh, bro. I'm so sick of school, bro. I keep learning the same thing all the time. The tests are so hard. There's so much homework. And oh gosh, look at this nerd sitting behind me, bro. And bro just said, teacher, I did all the homework you asked for. I'm gonna say, dude, the teacher ain't even in here yet. And keep it low. I didn't do it, so I don't want her to remember that. He said, I was talking to myself. I'm gonna say, oh, okay. That's weird. He said, no, it's not. I'm gonna say, it kinda is. And he just said, nope. I'm gonna say, bro, just be quiet. Gosh, why is this guy talking so much? And okay, here's the teacher. All right. He better not say nothing, bro. I swear if he does, guys. Because I did not do the homework, and I do not want her to be reminded of it. And she just said, sorry, class. I'm gonna say, no worries, teacher. And he said, hi, teach. All right, we're all good. She said, you guys ready to learn? I'm gonna say, of course I am, Miss Sophia. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna say, sure. She said, open up the pages we worked on yesterday. Okay. Let me just grab the book and flip through it. And bro, why is this guy sitting behind me, bro? I can feel him breathing on me. And she just said, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh no. She said, I'm gonna say, teacher, you're not forgetting nothing. And oh my gosh, the nerd. He just said, yes, the homework, the 20 pages. I'm gonna say, bro, why are you reminding her? She said, Jamal, right. Thank you for reminding me. He said, why not? And she said, calm down, Tappy. I'm gonna say, gosh, bro, this stinky nerd. He said, it's my grades. He said, I'm not a nerd. Bro, look at you. You're a nerd. He said, man. And she said, as long as you did the homework like you should have, you'll be okay. I'm gonna say, slight problem. I didn't do it. She said, do you have it done, Jamal? I'm gonna say, of course this nerd has it done. And she just said, what? Why did you not do it? I'm gonna say, I have better things to do than this stupid homework. She said, that homework is for your grades. I'm gonna say, well, I don't care. She said, you're not gonna pass this class if you don't do it. I'm gonna say, well, still don't care. And she said, ugh. I'm gonna say, Jamal, how about you hand me your homework and I'll write my name on it, huh? He said, no. Oh my gosh. All right, it was worth a shot. He said, it's my homework. All right, anyways, back to learning, I guess. She said, okay, class, everyone read page 47 to 50 silently. Bro, what is this reading? Oh my goodness. And Jamal just said, done. Oh my gosh. Nerd, can you shut up? This dude talks so much. She said, Tappy. And this kid said, nope. She said, stop it now. I'm gonna say, okay, okay. She said, you don't want to go to the principal again, do you? I'm gonna say, no, I don't. Please, no. He said, ma'am, Tappy's being a big bully. He deserves to be in detention. Hey, shut up, bro. You're gonna get me detention. She said, you know what? I think you're right. And bro said, haha, and he put a nerd emoji. Dude, what? She said, you're gonna get some after school detention Saturday. She said, and if you forget, you fail this class. Oh my gosh, great. Oh, and the bell just rang. She said, oh gosh, look at the time. I'm gonna say, thank God. Time for the cafeteria. She said, go eat, you guys. Oh, I will. Trust me, I will. Bro, I'm so sick of this nerd, bro. Look at him, man. Look at him. Bro, I'm gonna say, why did you tell her I deserved detention? He said, because you do. I'm gonna say, dude, do you understand how bad that is for me? My dad's gonna kill me. He said, you're bullying me, and it's against the school rules. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy's such a nerd. I'm gonna say, whatever. You'll pay for this, buddy. Trust me. He said, yeah, nerd emoji. Bro, I'm so sick of this guy, bro. Like, why does he keep saying all this stuff? You know what? That's it. Dude, I just spit in his food. He said, hey, my food. I'm gonna say, wah, wah. You gonna cry about it? Hey, I'm a baby. Oh my gosh. He said, I'll tell the teach. I'm gonna say, don't care, bud. Oh my gosh, she's back up here. She said, hey, what's going on? I'm gonna say, nothing. He's overreacting. I accidentally spilled water. She said, he's bullying me again. She said, Jamal, is this true? I'm gonna say, I didn't. Oh my gosh, bro, he's such a tattletale, bro. He spat in my food. I'm gonna say, well, maybe you shouldn't eat so much. She said, Tappy, are you serious? Oh my gosh. She said, Tap, that's it. Detention today as well. Oh my gosh, bro. She said, I'm done with you. All right, whatever. I'm going to PE class. My favorite. Yes, I'm gone. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm getting detention so much, bro. Now I have 2 days of detention, dude. I can't do all that. Anyways, we're back here. The kid just said, basketball, my favorite. I'm gonna say, how is it your favorite when you're so bad at it? Bro, he isn't even hitting the rim. He said, hush. Dude, he's not even hitting the net. Oh my gosh. You know what, guys? I have a funny idea. I'm gonna just throw a basketball right at his head. Watch this, guys. Ready? Oh, look, he made one. He said, yay. All right, watch. Ready? And boom. Lol. He said, ow. Hey. I'm gonna say, shut up, bro. Stop it. Oh my gosh, the teacher's back. He said, who's yelling? I'm gonna say, it was me. Sorry, tripped. She said, what's going on? Nothing. Just a lot of fun. Basketball. She said, oh, okay. All right, we're good. And he said he hit me with the basketball. Bro, what? No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, bro. You need to stop telling, dude. She just said, Tappy, are you serious? That's it. I'm done. Go home now. Wait, what? Go home? She said, and after school suspension tomorrow. Yes. You're saying I get to go home early? Sounds good to me. She said, yes, after what you did. All right, bye. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm out of here, dude. So sick of this nerd and so sick of this school, dude. Seriously. On my way back home, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have been a bully if he wasn't just like such a nerd. He kept giving the teacher like hints about the homework, and now she realized that I didn't have my homework, and that's why I was just kind of bullying him, you know? Anyways, back home. Hey, Dad. He just said, hey, son, how was school? I'm gonna say, it was all right. And he just said, why are you home so early? I'm gonna say, do you want to know the truth? I probably shouldn't tell him. He'd probably get mad at me. He said, He said, did you skip school? I'm gonna say, no, I was there. I just got sent home. Like, there was this annoying nerd who kept getting me in trouble. He said, how did he? I'm gonna say, well, he told the teacher about our homework last night that I didn't do, and it annoyed me because she would have forgot. He He said, so what did you do? I'm gonna say, so I called him a stupid nerd. He said, that's it? And I spit in his food, and I threw a basketball at his head, but it wasn't that hard. He said, what? Yeah. He said, you bullied him. I'm gonna say, kinda. He said, I'm so disappointed in you, Tappy. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. He said, that's not how I raised you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my dad kinda has a point. He said, I was a bully once. Wait, what? Really? He said, but I stopped bullying people. I'm gonna say, oh, and how did that happen? He said, you never know what they're going through. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Dang, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad now. He said, one guy I bullied was going through a hard time. His dad passed away. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Well, you know what? You're right, Dad. I'm sorry. I will not bully him anymore. I feel bad now, guys. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? He just said, don't apologize to me. He said, do it to him. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, you know what? Tomorrow, I will. He said, and stop bullying in general. I'm gonna say, of course. I'm not gonna bully anyone ever again. He said, all right. Do you need breakfast? I'm gonna say, no, I'm all good. I'm gonna just chill in my room for now. He said, all right. Also, oh gosh, what is it? You better finish your homework. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, of course. Alrighty. See you around. Okay, I'm going upstairs. Oh my gosh. Dang, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad. Like, who knows what he's going through? I don't think he deserves to be bullied like that. I'm not gonna lie, I admit what I did was wrong. So I'm gonna just go to sleep really early tonight, and in the morning, I'm gonna go to school tomorrow and apologize. And, all right, good morning, boys. It is time to make that apology. Like I said, I feel so horrible, so let's go on and just start walking to school, I guess, so I can make that apology, you know? Oh, there's my dad again. I'm gonna say, all right, I'm headed to school, Dad. He said, all right, have fun. All right, see you later. Okay, all right, I'm out of here, boys. All right, got a little apple, and that's all I need, boys. I'm gonna make things right with Jamal. I feel bad, actually. Alrighty, and I'm back at school. Oh, there he is over there. He's in class already. And, oh, there's my Sophia. I'm gonna say, good morning, Teach. All right, there's Jamal. Should I do it now or later, or I should probably do it now. She said, morning, Tappy. I'm gonna say, hey, Jamal, do you mind if I speak with you outside of class really quick? And he said, hi. He said, don't hurt me, please. I'm gonna say, no, I'm not. I just want to talk. One sec, Miss Sophia. She's just reading. Okay. I'm gonna say, hey, I realized that I was being a bully yesterday, and I feel really bad. There's no reason why I should have ever acted that way. I was literally just being a jerk for no reason. And he said, oh. He said, that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna say, no, seriously, bro. I'm really sorry, and I learned my lesson. I would never bully you or anyone else ever again. He said, I appreciate your apology. Aw, no problem, man. I hope we can be friends now. He said, I'm going through a hard time right now, so it's appreciated. Aw. He said, we can be friends for sure. I'm gonna say, yes. I'm glad you don't hate me, haha. And he said, let's get back to class. Oh yeah, true, we should. All right, we're all good. Guys, it feels so good knowing he doesn't hate me. Like, seriously, you should never be a bully in any scenario, guys. And she said, okay, guys, you ready to learn? I'm gonna say, yes, ma'am. She said, the book's open to page 55. Oh gosh, more learning. And she just said, Tappy, you all done reading? I'm gonna say, yup, pretty much. Dang, this class flew by. She said, okay, great. Class is over. Great job, you all. I'm gonna say, thank you, teacher. All right, boys, time for cafeteria. I am starving. Oh my goodness. But what should I grab? Probably some pizza and Doritos. I love pizza and Doritos. Hey, yo, where's Jamal at? Oh, it's right there. What the heck? This guy just said you. Hey, huh? He said, hello, ugly nerd. Wait, what? He just called him an ugly nerd. He said, you're going to stuff your mouth with trash to be even fatter? Oh, nah. He's making fun of Jamal. He said, how about you give me that lunch money? He said, no. It's my money. All right, that's it. No. I'm going to say, back up, Henry. Stop bullying Jamal. He just said, huh? He said, what do you want? I'm going to say, I want you to stop bullying. It's not cool, bro. He didn't do nothing to you. Leave him alone. He said, why not? He looks like a nerd. He's a nerd. I'm gonna say he's not a nerd. He's a smart kid, okay? And I'm gonna say, you're a bully. He said, are those buttons on your face or acne, Jamal? Duh. Bro, what? I'm gonna say, leave him alone, seriously. Or else. He said, or else what? All right, that's it. I don't want to do this to him, but I'm about to punch him. And boom. He said, ow. Yeah, back up, buddy. I told you. Leave him alone. He said, dude, whatever. Yeah, get out of here, you freaking bully. All right, Jamal, are you okay? He said, thanks, Tappy. Aw, no problem, buddy. He said, I appreciate appreciate that. Yeah, of course, man. I would always stand up for you. I know in the past I was wrong, but I've learned. He said, thanks. I'm going to say, all right, go upstairs and eat. I'm going to make sure this guy gets handled. He said, LOL, will do. Alrighty, boys. Well, that's the end of the video. Boys, time for another day of school in Brookhaven. Ugh, I do not want to be here right now. Good morning, teacher. I'm going to just take my seat and mind my own business. And he said, welcome, new students. Wait, what? New students? And he said, glad to be here. Haha, not really. Yo, what the heck? Who is this kid? Some kid named Bryson. Huh, interesting. And he said, have a seat. And then he said, let's sit next to this nerd. Bro, what? Did he just call me a nerd, or is he calling Quentin a nerd? He better not be talking about me, bro. What the heck? And the teacher just said, anyways, the teacher said, okay, class. Today is math class. So who can tell me what is 10 times 20 equal? 10 times 20. 200, obviously. And this kid said, ugh, great. And he said, no one? No, I can answer it. 200. Guys, obviously, 10 times 20 is 200. All you have to do is add the zeros. And he said, of course he knows it. What a nerd. Ugh, he was faster than me. Bro, who are you calling a nerd? Oh my gosh, this guy Bryson is a jerk. And he said, stop it, Bryson, or it'll be detention for you. Oh, he's getting in trouble. And he said, yeah. All right, whatever. That guy will probably stop now. And he said, another one. All right, more questions. I should be able to get this one, honestly, boys. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like I am the smartest person in the class. And he said, 100 times 100 equal. Oh. And yo, Bryson's on his phone. This kid said, all right, guys, obviously I know this one as well. It's 10,000. And Bryson said, wait, I know. I'm going to say, yeah, you probably know because you just Googled it. Lol. And he said, right. And he said, shut up. No, I didn't. I'm going to say, sir, he was literally on his phone using a calculator, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Totally not cheating. And he said, really? And he said, this nerd has no clue what he's talking about. Bro, I'm not a nerd. All right, whatever, dude. I'm done. And he said, give me the phone. Oh, gosh. He's getting his phone taken. He said, now. He said, he's just trying to pick on me because it's my first day. Bro, you're picking on me. And he said, fine. And oh, my gosh, he's handing him his phone right now. Dude, no. He's going to be extra mad at me. But to be fair, he was cheating and he was being a jerk first, so. And he said, don't do it again, okay? And he said, well, I can't. You took my phone. Yeah, that is true. He kind of can't now. And he said, you'll take it back at the end of the day. Okay, I guess he doesn't have it forever. And he said, quiz time. Quizzy. Oh gosh, quiz, bro. No, I was not expecting a quiz today, dude. And he said, great, sir, can I switch seats? And he said, yeah. Wait, what? Why does he want to switch seats? And bro, he's getting behind me to cheat. He said, okay, I'm ready now. This teacher is so stupid. I'm gonna say, sir, you understand why he just got behind me, right? And he said, no. I'm going to say, so he can cheat. Are you stupid, teacher? And he said, why do you hate me so much, dude? Bro, you were being mean first. And he said, stupid? Oh, gosh, I just called this teacher stupid. Attention for you. Oh, dang it. I'm so dumb. And he said, ha. All right, whatever, bro. Let me just finish my quiz and turn it in. Sorry, sir. And all right, let me go ahead and just passed my test to my teacher. I'm all done. And oh, look, coincidentally, Bryson's done at the same time. He said, okay, I'm done. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of this kid. And he said, here you go, sir. And he said, by the way, I think Tappy may have copied me. Just a heads up. And the teacher said, okay, thanks. I'll see now. Oh my gosh, dude, the teacher's so dumb. Oh, and I think class is over. The teacher said, okay, class, we're done here. Go to gym. And Bryson said, finally. All right, see you later, teacher. And this kid just said, after you, loser. Hey, I'm not a loser, bro. Stop calling me that. Oh my gosh, this guy is such a jerk. And he said, yeah, sure. Dude, I'm so sick of this guy. I don't know why he's such a bully, bro. I don't get it. All right, whatever. I'll just ignore him, though. I'll shoot my own hoops right here, boys. Ready? Let's watch this. First one in, and come on. Oh, I missed it. And he said, haha, you suck at this. Bro, it was my first shot. I'm warming up. Gosh, this guy is so rude, dude. This is like one of the biggest bullies I've ever met in my life. And hey, made it in, boy. And look, he missed. He said, all luck. Keep telling yourself that. Bro, what? And all right, here I go again, boys. Right in, baby. Come on. And oh, let's go, bro. I'm so good. I make every shot. Another one. And ready? 3 for 3, 3 for 3. And boom. Lol. How do you call me bad now? Huh? That was 3 shots in a row. He said, all luck too. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so sick of this guy. He said, doesn't mean anything. I can do the same thing. All right, do it. Do it. He said, watch this. Okay, and let's see. Oh, okay, that went in actually. Oh, crap. And let's see the second one. Oh, that's also in. That's 2 for 2. And no, that's 3 for 3. He said, easy. Haha. And he said, you're trash. I'm good. Get it right. Bro, what is this guy saying? Look, the teacher's here. He said, okay, time for lunch. Bro, teacher, please tell Bryson to stop bullying me. This guy is such a jerk. He said, this fat kid needs to eat. I'm not bullying anyone. You just called me fat. And he said, stop it, Bryson, or it'll be detention for you. We already said that earlier. And he said, so what? Let's go to lunch. Bro, this teacher won't do anything, bro. Oh my gosh. And Quentin said, ooh. Shut it, Quentin. All right, whatever. Off to lunch now. And let's see. What should I get? Doritos, pizza. And of course, this kid said, Doritos my fave. Look at him munching on a bag of Doritos. And he said, watch out, everyone. This kid might eat everything here. Bro, I'm not even fat. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm normal sized. And he said, haha, yeah, okay. Bro, what is this guy's problem? All right, I'll just grab an apple so he doesn't call me fat. And he said, okay, class, the school is over. You're free to leave. Oh, finally, we're free to leave. And gosh, boys, it's only Thursday, which means tomorrow I have school again. And he said, I'm sick of being here with you. I'm going to say, Bryson, stop being a bully. This is your last warning, bud. And he said, what are you going to do? Oh, you'll see, bud. And he said, yeah. Bro, I need to get this kid to stop bullying me, bro, but I don't know how. The teacher won't do anything about it. Who knows where he's even at right now? Whatever, bro. I'm about to go hang out with my friend Ken since I don't really want to go home right now. I want to hang out with my friends. And let's see. Hopefully he's home. He wasn't in school today. And oh, there he is. Ken. And he said, hola. What's up, bud? I'm going to say, dude, I have a problem. And he said, how you been? Not very good, honestly. He said, what's up? Okay, so basically, there's this new kid at school named Bryson, and he keeps bullying me. He literally will not stop. I told him to stop plenty of times, and I told the teacher, but nothing works, honestly. He said, did the teacher do anything about it? I'm going to say no. He only warned him, and that's it. Bro, he didn't do anything. The teacher's useless. And he said, all right, then we'll have to deal with it our own way. And yo, he pulled out a gun. Okay, hold up now. We don't need to shoot him. And he said, aw, man, what then? And guess what? I have an idea. You said he's a new kid, right? Yeah, he is a new kid. He said, well, that means he doesn't know much about our school. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's new. He said, how about we trick him into thinking there's school on Saturday, almost as if we had our own fake school. Okay, I kind of see what you're saying. Okay, but why? What's the point of that? And then when he shows up, we bring him into the janitor's closet and scare him so bad that he will never bully you again. Okay, interesting. So you're saying we kind of create our own fake school to catch this bully and teach him a lesson? And he said, yep, exactly. All right, I like that idea. So let's get started. Okay. Well, tomorrow's Friday. Okay. Well, tomorrow come to school and we'll do it. And he said, bet. Alrighty, boys, it's the next day of school. Me and Ken are already here. And oh, I forgot we are pretty late. And he just said, why are you late? I'm going to say, oh, sorry. Had a long day of planning yesterday. And Bryson said he's always late. Oh, no, I'm not always late, actually. But oh my gosh, little does he know, boys, we have a plan to take him down. He doesn't know how to use a clock. Well, yes, I do. And he said, who can solve his math problem? I got it. The answer is -8, sir. sir. And Bryson said, no way I'm solving that. He said, wow. And he said, that can't be right. He said, good tap. I'm going to say thank you. I am pretty smart, guys, you know. It just comes naturally. And he said, all right, it's time for gym class. Perfect. See you soon, teach. See you tomorrow, winky face. And he said, see ya. Oh, perfect. And Bryson said, but it's Friday. I'm going to say, oh, you don't know? Come with me. And he said, what? I said, dude, this school has class on Saturdays. Obviously, you didn't know since you're new here. And he said, wait, it does? Yes, bro. You have to come to school on Saturdays. And he said, Ken, is this real? Oh, look, he's asking Ken. Yeah. Ask him. Even he knows. And he said, yeah, we go every Saturday. Yep, we definitely do. And he said, oh, huh. Well, thanks for telling me, I guess. I'm going to say, yep, no problem. He said, I can bully you even more tomorrow. Haha. Oh, really? This guy has no clue, bro. No clue at all. We're going to get him good. Alrighty, boys, it's the next day right now. As you can see, all the school lights are off because there's no school today. But Bryson thinks there is. The plan is Bryson's going to walk in and Ken's going to lure him to the janitor closet, and that's where I'll be waiting. So let me hurry and go now. And here we are, boys, in the closet. And he should be coming any second now. And look, he said, ugh, another day of school. And he said, huh? Why are all the lights off? And Ken should go down now? Anyone here? And Ken said, hello. He said, whoa, what the? He said, how are you, Bryson? And he said, fine, I guess. Well, why is it so dark in here? And he said, something's wrong with the electricity. He said, they're fixing it right now. And he said, oh, gotcha. Oh my gosh, boys, he has no clue I'm in this closet. And he said, follow me, I'll take you to class. And he said, all right. And okay, boys, it's action time. Here we go. Any second now. In 3, 2, 1, and boom. He said, this is the janitor. Whoa. I'm going to say hello, Bryson, the bully. He said, what is going on? We're going to be late for class. Late for class? I think you have a bigger issue than being late for class. I'm going to say, there is no school on Saturday, stupid. We lied. Who in the world has school on Saturday? And he said, please don't shoot me. I'm going to say, I want you to say sorry. He said, what's wrong with you guys? Bro, what's wrong with you? You've been bullying me since I met you. He said, for what? They were all just jokes. Oh, now they're just jokes, huh? And Ken said, nuh-uh, you did my boy wrong. Yeah, you did, Bryson. He said, okay, fine. I'll never bully you again. You guys are crazy. Oh, now we're crazy, huh? He said, good job. I'm going to say, we should still kill him, right? And he said, what? Look at him. He's so scared. And Ken said, if he bullies you again, we will. And he said, no, please. All right, calm down. Stop pooping your pants. He said, I want my mommy. We're not gonna shoot you. Just had to teach you a little lesson, bud. Now you know. All right, get out of here. See ya, bud. And he said, you're not? No. Now move it. Ken said, move, idiot. He said, I think I need new underwear. Ew, bro, this guy is gross. You didn't have to tell us that. Anyways. Well, Ken, I think we did it. Problem solved. He'll probably never bully anyone again. And he said, if he does, can I kill him for real? Yo, no. It's not that deep. Okay, boys, currently on the way to drop my kids off for another day at school. And here we are. All right, Dad, see you in 6 hours. All right, bye-bye, Dad. Bye, kids. And wait, what's going on over here? Oh, boy. Not you again, Benjamin. No school entry until you get me the lunch money. Unless you want to get that beating. He said, just take your money, dude. I don't want any troubles. Hand it over. Wait, what the heck's going on? Hey, hand that back right now. He said, who is that old guy? I'm his dad. Hand it back. He said, why are you so fat? I'm not fat. And he said, OMG, here, take it. I hate old and fat people. Bro, I'm not old and fat. Guys, what's going on here? He said, this dude, I hate him. Wait, what's happening? This boy is Benjamin. He is our school bully. Wait, what? School bully? bully. He always takes our lunch money, bully us during class, and steals our homework too. Yeah, what the heck? Why didn't you tell me about this earlier? Bruh, this is not good news. We can't do anything about it because he will beat us. Beat you? He better not lay a finger on my kids. And Baby Tap said, well, he hasn't yet. That's why he's getting our money. Oh, interesting. Well, have you not told the principal or the teacher? I'm still confused why no one's actually helping. He said we did, but they didn't do anything. Classic teachers. I swear, most of the time they don't do anything to help. All right, I'll handle this, okay? You don't have to worry about it anymore. And she said, all right, thanks, Dad. I hope you can. This is weird, boys. I'm gonna go talk to the principal right now and report this kid. I want to see what he can actually do. I'm not letting my kids be in an environment they're not safe in. So here we are at the principal's office. Principal Leon. Hello, sir. He said, hello, sir. I have a report to make. About what? Question mark. There's a little bully rat in your school named Benjamin. He's bullying both of my kids. And he said, bully rat? Benjamin? Yes, he's our politest, most respectful kid here. How can he be a bully? I'm not sure why you think that, but I just watched him take my son's lunch money. Look, it's in my hands. He said he always has his homework ready and is respectful to everyone. That could be your money. Bro, why would I lie about this? You think I'm just making this up for fun, goofball? It's hard to believe a good kid like him is a bully. I don't like your tone, sir. Dude, he is. The only reason he has his homework done is because he steals my kid's homework and puts his name on it. The kid's a bully and a fraud. This must stop this instant. And he said, well, do you have proof of all that? I mean, I guess I don't have proof, but still, like I said, would I just make this up for fun? I guess I'll answer, no, I kind of don't. Well, I don't believe you then. Bro, this stupid principal. He is a good kid and I always saw him behaving. Now, please leave my office. Or do you have another report to make? Dude, this guy. I'll get your proof, buddy. Please do. Bro, this principal's an idiot. My kids would not lie about that, obviously. There's no reason for them to. Anyway, I can see him right there. Wait, let me go ahead and spy on them and see if I can record any of the bullying. Let me just get my phone out really fast. And what's he saying? Wait, I'm not recording. All right, let me just look first. Hey, kid, your fat man is now gone. Now hand over your money again. Relax, dude. Leave me alone and don't call him fat. And he said, what did you say? You're telling me what to do? It's my lunch money. Come on. Yo, he's punching him. Hey, stop. What's going on? You want to get punched too? Get out, old man. You little rat. Try to punch me. I dare you. He said, what did you call me? And all the principal's here. He just said, hey, what are you doing to the kid? He called me a rat. And what the heck? Is he crying? Sir, this is not okay. Bro, he's fake crying. This kid is a liar. He said, leave the school now. What the heck, bro? My dad didn't do anything. He said, first you come lying to my office. Now you're fighting with a kid? That's messed up. Leave. Bro, what the heck? Fine, I'll leave. He said, your kids are getting bad grades for that. No, they aren't. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy's an idiot. Siding with this dumb principal, letting my kids get bullied. I gotta fix this. I gotta think of some way I can catch this kid red-handed. Ugh. Alrighty, boys, it's later in the day right now, and I'm back to pick up the kids. And oh, there they are. My poor kids. Oh my gosh. He said, ugh, worst day ever. Let's just go home. I'm so hungry. And they said, yeah, we didn't even manage to have lunch. Oh my gosh, bro, these poor kids. Okay. Get in. Let's go get ice cream, okay? That'll cheer them up a little bit. I don't even know if I want an ice cream. Bro, what? Baby Tap, you love ice cream. Benjamin ruined my day. I'm not in the mood. Me too. Oh my gosh, bro, they don't even want ice cream? No, I'm forcing you guys. Come on, let's just grab something. Here, vanilla for Baby Tap, and I'll get birthday cake for Baby Girl Tap. Thanks, Dad. This is pretty good. Haha. Yeah, at least tomorrow will be better. Yeah, true. Wait, what? Why? How's tomorrow gonna be any different? He said, well, the teacher quit his job and we don't have to go to class for a while. Meaning we don't have to see him. Oh, wait, that explains why there was no teacher today. The teacher randomly quit? Bro, what the heck? He said, said, yeah, the principal is really upset. Wait a minute. That kind of gives me an idea. Kids, I'm taking you home. I need to do something. Everybody in. Okay. In. Listen, boys, I have the perfect plan. I'm actually so glad that teacher quit because this gives me the perfect opportunity. What do you have to do? I'll tell you later. Go inside. Okay, boys, I need to change really fast. There we go. And the reason why I had to change is because I'm going undercover as a teacher. Listen, I need to hurry because I don't want the school to close. But essentially, if I can go undercover as a teacher, a substitute teacher, I'll be able to get all the proof I need of that kid bullying my kids. And once I do that, I'm gonna get that kid expelled. This is literally perfect. Hopefully the principal's dumb enough to not recognize me. All right, here goes nothing. Hi, sir. No, there's the principal. Can I help you? Hey, I heard you guys lost your math teacher, and I felt bad. I'm actually a substitute math teacher, so if you guys are looking for someone, in the meantime, I'll be able to teach. Oh, really? That would be amazing. We really need a math teacher. Is there a chance you could be a permanent teacher? Yeah, that's possible. Guys, that's definitely not possible. I'm not a teacher at all. Wonderful. In that case, you can start tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp. Perfect, sir. He said, just sign these. Oh my gosh, that was too easy. Alrighty, and signed. Done. Perfect. Let me show you your classroom. Oh my gosh, no way it was this easy. I'm actually gonna become the teacher. He said, here it is. Oh, clean classroom. Yes. Very clean. I'll be able to teach great in here. And he said, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Yep, no problem. Looking forward to see you tomorrow. Yep. Bye-bye now. Oh my gosh, this guy is so stupid. He said, bye. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Now, boys, my plan's working perfectly, but before I go, I want to try and set up some sort of camera. All right, and perfect. Listen, boys, I know it's a bit obvious, but if anyone asks, I'll just say I'm recording a lecture. That way you can rewatch it in case you missed anything. Literally the perfect excuse. But all right, it's time to head back home, and I'll be back tomorrow to teach my class at 9 a.m. Alrighty, kids, come on. We don't want to be late. What's with the suit, Dad? Are you going to a meeting? Something like that. Come on, let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, the kids still have no clue. But I honestly should probably tell them before we go inside. But listen, kids, I'm going to be your teacher today. Act normal. What? How? Really? Yay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. And oh, Benjamin's already outside waiting, bro. What the heck? He said again, hello, Benjamin. If it isn't the stupid, lame kids, hand over the money. You know what, boys? Honestly, I'm not even going to interfere right now because today we're getting this kid expelled. I'm going to just go to class right now and start setting up. Let's go ahead and put a question on the board, maybe 2 + 2. And oh, they're in here. He said, hey, who is that man? Hi, I'm your new teacher. Ew, you look terrible. Thanks for the compliment, young man. Oh, Baby Tap said, hello, teacher. Hi. Benjamin said, what? ... Meet me after class. Yeah, lol. Oh my gosh, this is literally perfect. All right, we got Benjamin and we got the 2 kids. Okay, here we go. Well, good morning, everyone. I am Mr. John. Hello, sir. Shut up. Welcome to your first class with me. And the last, hopefully. Also, what kind of teacher gets a camera in his class? The teacher that cares about his students. Duh. This camera is recording, so if you miss any part or get confused, you can go back and re-watch. He said, you so weird, for real. And Baby Tap said, good idea, teacher. W. Bro, Baby Tap is on to me. He knows exactly what the camera's actually for. Anyways, time to learn, shall we? Okay, listen, boys. All I need to do in this classroom is just get this kid to be really mean. He said, let's do it. Benjamin said, nah. All right. Who can answer the question on the board? 2 + 2. Huh? Anyone? It's 0, stupid. Baby Girl Tap, you got this. Your answer? 4. Great job. All right. Now look, I'm going to make the question really hard. Perfect. Something like this right here. Now listen, I don't think any of them will actually know how to do this because they're still kind of young. 99 divided by 5 is actually a question Baby Tap can't answer, but that's perfect. He'll probably get it wrong. Benjamin will end up bullying him, and we'll get it all on film. So, who knows the answer to this? Anyone? Anybody at all? I'm out. Not me, not me. Okay, well, I'm picking you to answer. Okay then. I'll try. Listen, boys, doing this is not something you can do in your head, and it's probably something you have to write out and do a lot of math for. He said, is it 10? Oh, no, that is unfortunately wrong. Ha ha ha, you stupid kid. Dang it. You share the same single brain cell with your sister. Why are you laughing, Benjamin? Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Kids, relax. What an idiot. Don't talk about her. Aw, he's standing up for his sister, bro. What are you gonna do about it? Don't you dare. I'll tell the teacher. Duh. What if I beat you right now? The teacher? You can't. I dare you. This is a lame fat guy. Bro, he's still calling me fat? This little kid. I dare him to try to punch Baby Tap. Don't do it. Baby Girl Tap said, you're so rude. No, take this. Hey, stop it. Baby Tap, get up. You stupid kid. Hey, I'm calling the principal. Shut up. Go ahead, do it. All right then. Principal, help. This kid is fighting. Yes, help. And wait, look at him. He's crying. He said, leave me alone. Why are you doing this, sad face? The principal said, who is fighting? Benjamin just punched Baby Tap. Baby Tap just punched me. Bro, that's not even true. Huh? What's happening? What? Benjamin would never do that. Mr. Principal, please help me. They keep harassing me. Oh, he would never do that? Well, then how about you check out the recording? You can see the whole thing. He said, yeah, he's our good kid. Let me see. Oh, perfect. Oh, no. Benjamin said, how about we don't? Well, Benjamin. Oh, he's already checking. He said, wow, the camera don't lie. He said, wait a minute, you're right. Benjamin, why would you do this? Oh, lol, he's in so much trouble. He said, you bald old man, I thought you were on my side. He said, you have always been this bad. That is unacceptable behavior. You stupid old man, I knew you were trouble for me. No, you're trouble for yourself. And he said, so all those reports about you were true. Yeah, and also I'm their dad. That's it, kid. You've done too much damage in this school. You're their dad? Yes. I had to go undercover. I am so sorry about yesterday, sir. Please forgive me. He said, that's not even legal. He can't do that. Yeah, I can go undercover if I want. It's all right, principal. Just expel this kid permanently and you're forgiven. He said, well, Benjamin, for you, you're expelled. Never come back here. No, I'm not. I hate you, bald man. I hate you all. Bullies always pay in the end. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. The principal said, shake my head. And Baby Tap said, yeah, run, lol. The principal said, I'm so sorry about that, sir. Yeah, it's fine. And Baby Girl Tap said, you did it, Dad? Of course I did. I'd do anything for you guys. She said, thank you so much. Aww. Boys, what a beautiful day today. And the day's about to get even better because I'm on my way to pick up Baby Tap from school. And here I am. Let me go ahead and beep. Baby Tap. Beep, beep. Oh, there he is. He said, hello. Oh my gosh, he's looking so big. I'm gonna say, what's up, bud? How was school? Did you have a good day? And yo, why does he look upset? Like, look at his face. And he said, no. Wait, what? What's wrong? He said, worst day ever. Can I just go home? Wait, what? Tell me what's wrong. Oh my gosh, poor bud. Look at him, guys. He's so sad right now. He says, I don't want to talk about it. All right, look. I'm gonna get him home and then I'll make him tell me because obviously I'm his dad and I need to know what's wrong. I'm gonna say, buddy, you have to tell me what's wrong. Come on, man. I'm your dad. You can trust me. Man, this poor kid. And he said, it's whatever, Dad. Don't worry about it. Bro, all right. You know what? Baby Tap, sit down on the couch, okay? And he said, why? Just listen. I'm gonna make him his favorite food, guys. Pancakes. And that will cheer him up. And he said, okay. And done. I got the pancakes right here. Let me put them down on the table for him. I'm gonna say, Baby Tap, pancakes. Eat up, buddy. Come on. And bro, why is he not saying anything? Baby Tap loves pancakes. And he said, I don't even want it. Bro, what the heck? Baby Tap, what's wrong, dude? You need to tell me. Oh my gosh, I'm worried for him. It's nothing. I want to rest in my room. Bro, no. I'm going to say, I'm sorry, but you have to tell me now. Seriously, I'm your dad, and whatever it is, I need to know. And he said, fine. You really want to know? Yes, tell me. He said, well, today at school, a kid kept bullying. What? A kid was bullying you? How? He said, and when I told the teachers, they didn't believe me at all. Oh my gosh. He said he was being really mean, saying nasty stuff. Then he punched me. He punched you? Oh my gosh. Some kid hit my baby? Who was it? Tell me. He said, I'm going to say no one is getting away with punching Baby Tap. Not on my watch. And he said, a guy called Toby or whatever it is. Okay, come on. Let's go to the school right now. And he said, wait, Dad, no. What? Why not? He's already gone. And it's Friday. Everyone's home for the weekend. It's useless. Oh my gosh, bro, it's not useless. I guess he's right. What am I gonna go do? Beat the kid up? I mean, I can't just hit some kid. All right, well, on Monday, when you're back in school, I'm telling the teachers and the principal. And he said, all right, good idea. Oh my gosh, poor kid. And he said, hope they believe you though. Oh, they will. Anyways, let's get your mind off of it, bud. What do you want to do today? Let's do something fun. Come on. And he said, I don't really know. Oh. And then he said, well, what is it? He said, I want to go see that new movie at the cinema. Oh, perfect. Let's go then. Come on, it'll be fun. And he said, all right. Hey, that's the spirit, buddy. I'm going to say, come on, turn that frown upside down. And he said, yeah. Ah, look at that little smile. Follow me. And he said, let's go for miss the movie. All right, we won't miss it. Don't worry, buddy. All right, headed to the cinema. You know, actually, we've never been there before. It's going to be good to, spend time with my son at the movie theater. And all right, almost there, and here we are. Come on, Baby Tap, follow me, buddy. And I'm pretty sure it's right to the right. Movies. And no one's working here, so I just don't need to buy tickets. Free movie. Come on. And he said, yay. All right, buddy, take a seat down right here. We got the best seats in the house. And look at us. Baby Tap has his arms crossed. And he said, wait, Dad, you forgot snacks. Oh, true. My bad. Here, I'll go get them, and you stay here. That way you don't miss the movie. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go grab these snacks really fast. Here we go. And what should I grab? I guess popcorn. And bro, nobody's working here. That means free snacks, baby. All right, I'm gonna grab some popcorn. One for me, one for him. And I'll grab up some candy bars. And also, I'm gonna grab a milkshake from upstairs. And oh, boys, look at that drink. Should I? Okay, no, I shouldn't. All right, this is fine. I got plenty of snacks. Let's go back down there now. And all right, Baby Tap. And wait, what the heck? Who is this kid? He said, well, look who is here. And he said, not you again. My old friend, Baby Tap. Wait, hold on. That's Toby. He said, leave me alone, kid. And he said, you know the rules, buddy. Give me your money or I'll punch you in the face. What? Who do you think you're punching in the face? Huh? And he said, ha, who are you? Who am I? I'm Baby Tap's dad, idiot. And he said, oh no, I'm so scared. Well, you should be. And you're lucky you got away with punching my son. Next time, you won't. And he said, we will see. And he's walking away. Dude, no, where is that kid going? And oh, look at Baby Tap, bro. He's sad. He said, I wish you would just leave me alone. Oh my gosh, poor kid. Here, take these snacks. He said, thanks, Dad. Look, I'm gonna go find that kid's dad. And I'll tell him. Then he'll have to stop. And he said, all right, thanks. And all right, where is this kid? And what the heck? Who is that? Tyler and... oh, there's Toby. There he is. And he said, you. Wait, what? Me? What? And he said, heard you were looking for me. This is my son? Oh, Toby. I'm gonna say, yes, I was. I'm gonna say, sir, your son was bullying my son. I'm gonna say, can you please tell him to stop? And he said, what? I know, right? Crazy. And wait, Toby said, I didn't do that. He said, you're joking. Wait, what? I'm not joking. And he said, did you bully anyone, Toby? And Toby said, no. And he said, I didn't think so. What? He said, my son would never do something like that. He did. He bullied Baby Tap. And he said, yeah, I'm a cute, innocent little boy. He said, you got some real pride to come up to me and make up such lies. But what? What lies? And he said, right, Daddy? Bro, are you joking? It's not a lie. Why would my son lie about that? And he said, I don't know, but you need to figure that out with your son. And leave me and my son out of this. Let's go, Toby. Okay, that's fine with me. As long as your son leaves mine alone, I got no issues. And he said, I can't look at this guy anymore. Bro, what? Okay, this is just stupid. And he said, bye, you idiot father. Bro, what the heck? And he said, what happened? Nothing. I mean, the dad didn't believe it, but whatever. At least he's done bullying you. At least I think so. Anyway, let's watch the movie now, bud. And he said, oh, good. And the movie's over. He said, this movie was great. I know, I agreed. It was pretty good, actually. And he said, also, Dad, can we go camping? Oh, you want to go camping? Right now? He said, yeah, it will really cheer me up. Aw, of course, bud. Come on, let's go. And he said, yay, we going camping. Yes, we are. And all right, we're headed to the lake. Almost there. I'm going to say you've never been camping before, huh? And here we are. He said, well, and now I have. All right. First on the list, we need to claim our beds, okay? We're going to stay over here probably in the campgrounds. I get top bunk. You get bottom bunk, okay? He said, I'm taking top bunk. No, me top. All right, fine. You can have it. Whatever. Now, next, let's go for a little swim. Then after, we'll make some s'mores. And he said, sure thing. All right. Come on, buddy. Let's go for a little cliff jump, should we? Follow me. And oh my gosh, I remember it like it was yesterday when I first met baby Tap. I'm gonna say, you remember when I first adopted you? We came here together and went cliff jumping. And he said, yep. Aww. He said, good memories. Aww, I love you, baby Tap. All right, come on. Me first. 3, 2, 1. Backflip. Oh, I did not land that very well. And yo, he jumped too. He said, hey. And baby Tap, I forgot. I taught you how to swim. Before he wasn't able to, guys. But then in that stalker video, I actually gave him some time when he learned how to swim. And he said, yippee. I can swim all alone now. Haha. All right, come on. And all right, here we are back at campgrounds. I'm going to say, I think you know what time it is, bud. Time to make some s'mores. And he said, yup. And yo, why does his body look like that? What the heck? He's all shriveled up right now. And yo, who just pulled up? Oh my gosh, don't say it's them. It is Toby and Tyler. And he said, all right, son, you're going to behave, okay? I already know you will, but... And he said, okay. And he said, God, this kid again. He said, okay, have fun, son. Don't let anyone get to you. And he's gone. Oh my gosh. And he said, what's up, guys? Can I join? And he said, what now? I'm going to say, look, Toby, if you want to join us, you can. I forgive you, but please just be nice to my son, all right? If you become mean, I'm going to tell your dad. And he said, okay. And he said, no promises. Bro, what? All right, whatever. All right, baby Tap, sit down. I'll get the s'mores on the grill, or at least the fire on the grill. And he said, all right. He still has the chocolate from earlier, but let me hand him a s'mores stick. And he said, baby Tap, let's swim. After s'mores, sure. Anyways, here's his marshmallow stick. There you go, buddy. And here, Toby, you can have one too. And all right, get to roasting. He said, the only thing I'm gonna roast is baby Tap. Lol. Bro, what the heck? That is not funny. I'm gonna say, come on, bro. You said you'd be nice. And he said, okay, okay. And he said, oh gosh. All right, well, baby Tap, is your marshmallow roasted? And he said, this kid's being annoying already. Oh, well, don't worry about it. And he said, yeah. All right, make that s'more, buddy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some graham crackers. And all right, let me go in the camp area. Should be something over here, I think. And come on, where's that at, man? There's no crackers, or I mean, I don't know, anything at least, some kind of topping for the s'more, like the crunchy area. All right, whatever, I guess not. And wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh, what's Toby doing? He said, this means your face will be destroyed. Wait, what? And he said, you're not getting any money. Just leave already, kid. You're annoying. Bro, he's bullying baby Tap again. And he said, you are ugly and small. Bro, what are these insults? And he said, hey, nothing wrong with being small. And he said, you are so stupid. No one likes you. Okay, wait. Boys, I'm gonna record this. That way I can get all the evidence evidence I can show his dad. There we go. And he said, I have higher grades than you. He said, you're a wannabe like Tap, but you can't. Wait, what? What are these insults, bro? This is embarrassing. He said, and a lot of people like me, actually. And baby Tap put a sad face. And he said, when we get back to school, you are done. What was that, Toby? He said, I'm bullying your son again. What are you gonna do? Oh, well, actually, I got it all on camera. So I'm gonna show your dad. Lol. And he said, what? And he said, no. And he said, please don't show him. And he said, you got it on camera? Lol. I'm gonna say, yes, I did. And he said, I'm sorry. And he said, you're cooked, Toby. And oh, look who's pulling up right now. He said, please, please. Oh, Toby's dad. Look at him, all happy. And he said, all right. And he said, Dad, no. He said, let's go home. I'm gonna say, wait. Not so fast. I'm gonna say, sir, I have a funny video to show you. And he said, what do you want? I'm gonna say, you said your son wasn't a bully, right? Well, I have proof. And he said, huh? What? Baby Tap said, your son is a big bully. He keeps bullying me. I'm gonna say, watch that video. And he said, no way. What is this? Toby, is this you? Oh my gosh. Yes, it's him. It's not AI generated. And he said, no. He said, I'm getting revenge. Yay. And then he said, that's it. You're grounded forever. No Xbox forever. And he said, please, Dad. And he said, let's go home now. And he said, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Look at Baby Tap. He said, ha. And now he's back. And he said, look, sir, I'm sorry you bullied your son. I appreciate the apology. He said, I didn't think my son acted like that. No, I get it. I'm going to say nothing against you, sir. I'm glad you grounded him, lol. And he said, and sorry, Baby Tap. It won't happen again. Aw, thank you, Tyler. And he said, it's fine. Thank you. And he said, yay, bullying is done. Yep. Let's go home now, buddy. Come on. Well, boys, it's our last day of school. Ken, are you hyped, bro? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm definitely hyped. He said, yup. Look how happy he is. He said, summer break. Woo! I know, dude. We can do so much stuff during summer. It's gonna be lit. And oh, what the heck? Look, it's Charlie. He just said, wait, ... He said, we can play all the time and go to parties. Wait, and what? Charlie said something. He just said, what is that? It looks like a dang steak on your chest. What? Second about his bag. Like as if you're going to eat it in class or something. Bro, what? Yo, is he making fun of his outfit? He said, have you seen your outfit? Bro, this guy needs to chill. What the heck? He said, it's pretty basic. He said, also, your pants have more holes than a golf course. Like, bro, let me go grab my golf equipment really quick and get a hole in one. I guess he's saying because his pants are like ripped. Bro, that's like the style, bro. Like, hey, Charlie, you gotta chill. Yeah, he wears the same pants, bro. And he said, your hair looks like something out of a janitor's office. Like, bro, give the janitor his mop back before he gets mad and notices. Bro, what's wrong with this guy? He said, why are you mean? I'm gonna say, yo, you gotta chill, man. He said, how are you friends with someone who walks around with a steak? Bro, it's his drip, bro. Stop making fun of his drip. He said, it smells just like him. Bro, how does it smell? It doesn't smell at all. He said, at least I don't have to see or smell you after today. He said, LOL, loser? Bro, what the heck is that guy's problem? And Ken just said, whatever. And he just said, probably can't afford free water. I'm gonna say, bro, Ken, you gotta stand up for yourself more. I mean, it wasn't bad, I guess, but that guy was a jerk, bro. And oh, look at him, bro. He's sad. He said, I wasn't expecting something like this. I'm gonna say, dude, don't listen to him. Your outfit is fire. I'm telling you, bro. That's actually drip right there. He just said, why was it mean in the first place? Dude, I don't know. People are just weird. Sometimes when they don't like themselves, they project it onto others. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just jealous, bro. He said, yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna say, bro, listen, I'll stand up for you. Don't listen to that jerk. And he just said, later, bozo. Bro. Okay, he walked away. All right, listen. He knows what's best for him, so he walked away. He's not stupid. He just said, bruh. I'm gonna say, bro, screw that guy. It's summer break, bro. We're about to have the best time of our lives. He said, yeah, you're right. Ah, look at his face change. I'm gonna say, perfect, bro. Now, come on. Let's go. Where to first, man? I say the pool. You down? He said, sure. Let's have a meal at the park, though. I'm gonna say, all right, bet. Let's go. Oh, it feels so good, man. We're free. No more school for like 2 months. And I call the slide. Come on. He said, no me.
me. All right, here we go. And boom. Wait, what the? Oh, okay. You know what? Diving board. I want to get a world record on this thing, baby. Come on. Boing, boing. How do I go high? Oh, what the? Oh, bro, that is so lit. I'm going to say, come on, jump in. Stop being scared. Do a flip. Oh my gosh. He just said, woo. Dude, this is so fun, man. He said, this is awesome. Summer breaks are the best. Woo. I know, right? I told you. Nothing tops summer, man. Bro, we even got swings. Wait, can these go all the way around? Hold on, I want to try this out. I want to say, come on, hop on. Going to try to do the swing. And, yo, what the? Can I go all the way around? Hold on. Oh, this is sick. Hold on, I need more speed. My camera glitches so much, but, oh, let's go. What the? Ow. Okay, I'm off that thing. I'm going to get dizzy, bro. Those swings are lit. I'm going to say, and we'll never have to see Charlie again, bro. It's summer. No more weirdos that have to go. We don't have to see any more weirdos, bro. I'm going to say, not going to lie, I'm low-key hungry, though. We should get food at the diner in a bit. He said, and wait, what the? Bro, that's Charlie right there. He just said, wait. I knew I could smell you. Bro, what do you want, dude? Like, I'm sick of this guy. He said, I'm shocked you didn't break the swings. Bro, he's not even fat. This guy just looks like a bully, dude. And he said, says the one with a steak on his chest. Bro, he doesn't have a steak on his chest. He said, you're the one eating like a cow. Oh, roasted. He said, you're the one eating a cow. Okay, bro, the joke is overplayed. It does not even look like a steak, bro. Okay, actually, kind of does. But it's obviously not a steak. And he said, you're the one eating right now, not me. He said, yes, an apple. I mean, he is eating an apple, which is kind of healthy, I guess, but something bigger than your brain. Bro, what? He said, you failed math. He said, and you failed a lot of things, like making your parents proud. Bro, what the? No, he didn't, dude. He said, the only thing that you be pulling is doors that meant to be pushed. Bro, what? What does that even mean? How is that even a roast? He said, anyways, I really hope I don't have to see you anymore. In fact, let me take a photo of this so if anyone asks me what's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, I can show them. Bro, what? Hey, put the phone down, bro. He said, say cheese. Bro, he said, ha, 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 and now he's running away. He said, bye, bozo, and he went in the subway. Bro, that guy is so weird, bro. He said, bye, failure. I'm gonna say, bro, that guy is actually a loser. Seriously. And he just said, sigh? And bro, his face is sad again. Bro. Ken, don't worry about that loser, man. His words don't mean anything. He's jealous of you, bro. He said, whatever you say. Bro, Ken, I'm gonna say, dude, let's get some food. That'll cheer you up. And ice cream after, baby. Come on. He said, all right. Come on, bro. To the diner. And hey, yo, where are all the workers at? I'm not gonna lie. I say we just serve our own food. We'll pay later. Let me just grab that. Let me grab these. I'm gonna say, Ken, take a seat, bro. What else should I grab? Some Cokes. He said, may I have your best steak? And look how happy it is. I'm gonna say, of course, sir. I'll get the hot dogs. And here's a Coke if you want it. He said, thank you, sir. Of course. And why are there hot dogs on the floor? I don't know. This is lit, bro. We got the diner all to ourselves. Literally nobody in here. He said, man, this is gonna be the best summer ever. I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom though. I'll be right back. All to ourselves, bro. This is so lit. And he said, more steak to me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so glad that guy is gone. We don't see that bully anymore. And wait, what? He just said, bro. And I heard footsteps. Did he just walk in? He said, you really got a steak when one is on your chest? Bro, why is he back? He said, I see your friend left you. I'm gonna say, I didn't leave him, bro. He said, I don't blame him. He said, well, you should. I'm gonna say, bro, Ken is my friend. I would never leave him. And he said, you left like your dad. Jeez. Wait, what? He said, says the one with only his mom. He said, talking about yourself? Bro, this is so weird. Like, Ken, just ignore him, bro. Pretend this jerk is not even here. Let's go back to eating. Anyways, as we were saying, it's gonna be the best summer ever. He said, I'll enjoy my steak. I'm gonna say, yes, bro. You deserve it. He said, you think you can ignore me? I'm gonna say, yeah, actually, we can. He said, spits in food? Bro, what? That's disgusting, bro. What the heck is your problem? Like, what? He said, so is he. me. No, literally, no. That's way too far, bro. Words are one thing, but doing that? Nah, seriously. He said spits in face. Bro, what the? I want to punch him so bad, bro. That's not even cool, bro. He literally assaulted my friend. Oh, Ken is mad. Ken is mad. He said, say cheese. He said, ah, perfect. Bro, Charlie, this is your final warning. If I ever see you again, there's gonna be a big problem. Seriously. He said, sure, buddy. Whatever you say. You can't do anything. I can't do anything. How about spits on glasses? Nah, too far, bro. That's it. You know what I'm gonna do? He said, nothing, huh? I'm telling your mom. And we'll see what happens then. He said, what? Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy. He said, I'm gonna lose my iPad. Good. He said, no, please. I'll do anything. It's a bit late for that now, but where's your house at, huh? How about you show us? Make it easy for us, bro. He said, okay. Is he actually gonna take us, bro? No way. He said, please, leave me alone. Oh, now his whole mood changes. He said, you'll never find it. Bro, yes, we will, buddy. He said, hey, what's that over there? What? Over where? He said, ha, and he's running. Okay. Bro, this guy is dumb. He said, oi. Bro, Ken, let's follow him. Does he not think we can not see him, bro? Is he dumb? He said, trips. Bro, this stupid bully, bro. Lol, you're just dumb at this point. He said, stop bullying me. Bro, he spit on us, bro. We're not bullying him. We're defending ourselves. And now we're going to tell his mom, too. And now he's running again, bro. Perfect. Take me right to your house just so I can knock on your mom's door and tell her exactly what you did. And look, there's his mom right there. He just said, mom, lock the door. Wait, what? I'm going to say, ma'am. He said, they're bullying me. Real funny. She said, what's happening? I'm going to say, hello, ma'am. Could I please talk to you for a moment? He just said, they're hurting me. Look at my boo-boo. Oh my gosh, bro. He wanted to act like a bully and now he's being all soft, bro. She said, sure. I'm going to say, perfect. Just step out for a moment. And now look at his face. I'm going to say, so your son, Charlie, has been bullying my friend all day. At first, it was just words, bro, but then he spit on my friend. And he took a picture of it. And look at him, little smirk over there. Oh, Charlie, you think it's funny now, huh? He said, smiling, yeah. He said, Charlie? I'm gonna say, check his phone. She said, give me your phone. He said, he said, I lost it. Cap, bro, he's capping. Oh, and she got it. He said, hey. I'm gonna say, look. She said, so it is true. I'm gonna say, of course it is. He said, hey, no, it's photoshopped. Yeah, sure, bro. You think we were dumb or something? And look how mad Ken looks. I love it. He said, you've been bullying this innocent little boy? Yes, he has been all day. And then she said, you're grounded. He said, ugh, for the rest of summer. Oh, yes. Now we really don't have to see him, Ken. Let's go. No electronics, only chores. And Ken just put a threat out there, but don't worry about that. And look at him. He's crying now. Listen, guys, this is what happens if you become a bully. And no leaving the house. Okay, boys. So today I'm getting bullied as a social experiment. And it's going to go kind of like this. Hey, you're ugly. And you smell bad. A skunk smells better. So Ken's gonna be bullying me, and we're gonna see if anyone actually steps in to help. All right, so first thing we have to do is actually just find someone. Now, guys, to be honest with you, I have a feeling that no one's actually gonna help me. I mean, someone could step in and be nice, but my guess is they're just gonna like ignore us, like, to be honest. And oh, there's a guy in the ice cream shop. And Ken just said, ooh, I see a target. All right, we're going in. We're actually, maybe we should wait outside. Yeah, we'll wait here. My guy said, what flavor should I get? He said, I think vanilla. Okay. And Ken, action. He just said, hey. I'm gonna say, hi, you four-eyed freak. Bro, what? He said, you're ugly. I'm gonna say, why are you making fun of me? Look at it, the guy's watching. He's not doing anything though. He's just literally eating ice cream watching. He said, because? What do you mean because? He said, your ugliness can be seen overseas. You get no girls. Bro, what? Okay, what? You're a lonely rat, smelly skunk. And bro just said, oh, he got roasted. Fix your ugly hair. Okay, bro, Ken's going too far. And bro, this guy just doesn't even care. He just said, well, that was fun. And he's driving away. Bro, do you guys see what I mean, bro? I knew that would happen, bro. Literally, that guy did not give a single crap. Well, maybe we keep trying. Okay. I'm gonna like be visibly saying, I'm gonna be like, leave me alone. You're so messed up. And he's saying, never. He said, you're more messed up up with that outfit. And okay, the guy's in the grocery store. Okay. I'm gonna just walk in here, I guess. I'm gonna say, please, just stop bullying me. It's so messed up. He said, stop being ugly. Duh. Yo, Ken is actually a bully. This guy does not care. He's getting groceries. I'm gonna say, just leave me alone, man. And he said, getting chips? He said, nah, fatty. Bro, he's here again. He definitely sees this. He said, oh, excuse me. And bro's going around to grab ice cream. He said, how many meals do you eat in a day? Do you stuff a cow? No. And bro said, hi, guys, and then just kept walking. And now he's checking out his groceries. Okay, that guy literally does not care whatsoever. This is what I mean. And he's driving away now. Okay. All right. Well, that was the first guy. I guess that did not work. And honestly, I'm going to make myself look a little bit even like more friendly, I guess. I'll take off all my clothes, or not my clothes, all my accessories. And I'll put a sad face on. That way I look like I'm like getting bullied, or maybe a shocked one. All right, we got to find someone else now, guys. No way that everyone's just like that, right? I mean, there's no way. All right, we got to find someone else now, boys. I mean, this can't be it. There's no way. Ken just follow me around. Didn't I see a car over there? Okay, someone's about to be over there. Maybe that's the dentist. Oh, no. They got in the car. They're going into Starbucks, looks like. Okay, perfect. All right, I don't want to make it too obvious, so I'm gonna say wait for me to go inside and chill for a little bit, then randomly walk in and pick on me. All right. Here we go. And oh, bro just said, well, no one works here, so I guess I'll just take one and leave money. Wait, what the heck? All right, I'm gonna sit down right here in this little table, pull out my laptop, and just do some work. You know what I mean? Like just doing some work, nothing crazy. And bro said, yo, this tastes bad. I'll put it back. Yo, what is going on in this Starbucks? It's kind of true. There's no employees here. And okay, Ken's walking in, and he just said, ugh, another ugly nerd. How many of you freaks are there? I'm gonna say, huh? I don't even know you, man. Why are you making fun of me? And bro just said, this is good coffee. Bro, does this guy not care at all? Does anyone care ever? I don't think he does, clearly. He said, you don't need to know me. The whole city can see your ugliness. I'm gonna say, dude, what did I even do to you? Like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense. He said, what are you working on, freak? I'm gonna say, just some YouTube stuff. He said, lol, just some YouTube stuff. Nerd emoji. Okay, bro. He said, you'll never be a YouTuber. He said, you're too ugly. I'm gonna say, hey, don't hate on my dreams. He said, you negative subs with your ugliness. Bro said, wait, and what the heck? This guy just said that was pretty funny. I should record this for views. Bro, what? This guy's recording for views and not helping? He said, your outfit, dude. I'm gonna say, what about it? I'm gonna say, dude, can you just stop bullying me, please? Bro, he's getting closer. He said, emo PJs? Man. Bro, this isn't emo, bro. Just because I have black on doesn't mean I'm emo. He said, leave the city, please. All right, guys, look, I'm gonna make it extra dramatic, all right? He said, you smell bad. All right, I'm gonna start crying. Let me go ahead and get the cry out. And bro said, I'm gonna be famous. Woo! He said, you look like a freak. No one wants you in this city. I'm gonna say, bro, please stop. And he said, lol, this is so funny. Bro, wow. This guy's messed up. This guy's actually messed up. He does not care at all. I'm even gonna put on a crying face. He said, you're too ugly. Even rats get scared from you. He said, wow, he's legit burnt from all these roasts. And bro's walking away. Okay, no, that's it. I'm gonna go talk to that guy. Oh no, this face is hideous. Oh my god. And he just said, and uploaded. Bro, what? I'm gonna say, hey, can I talk to you for a second? And what is he saying? He said, oh my god, it's Scott. He said, oh, hi. I'm gonna say, can you step out of the car? I sound like a cop right now. But I want to ask him why he didn't, help me. He said, my video has 10 people watching. Bro, I'm gonna say, dude, I'm doing a social experiment. I'm not actually getting bullied. But why did you just watch me get bullied? Not even just watched, you recorded it and didn't help. That's messed up, bro. He said, for fame, silly. Bro, what? I'm gonna say, dude, you being a bad person by recording it is going on YouTube. Now you'll be famous. And he said, well, bro, what? Bro, I'm so sick of this, bro. Is anyone gonna help? I mean, guys, if someone's getting bullied, what do you guys do? Do you guys help? Like, please tell me you guys stick out for them. Because if you don't, you better. He said, that's not how I plan to become famous, but at least I'll be famous. Dude, you're a bad person. I'm sorry, but this James guy is kind of messed up. He said, anyways, you need anything else from me? I have people to see. Wow, bro. I'm gonna say, nah, I don't need nothing, bro. We gotta find someone else. He said, good. And he's driving away. Guys, this is insane, bro. Ken, how does nobody care? Like, I would stick up for someone even if I didn't know them, bro. Like, watching someone get bullied is just like, it upsets me, guys. Like, actually. He says, people are just weird nowadays. Honestly, guys, listen, if you ever in a situation like that, don't let someone get bullied, okay? Unless they deserve it. Nah, I'm kidding. All right, well, it's time to find someone else, but I don't really see anyone at all. And bro, what? Someone in the chat just said, wee. me. Oh, bro's in the pool. Okay, I found someone. All right. I'm gonna sit on the swing and have Ken come bully me. Let me just sit on the swing. Perfect. Okay, I'm not sure if this guy even cares. Bro's just jumping on the slide. Bro said boing, boing, boing. And okay, Ken bully me. He said, yo. I'm gonna say, yeah. He said, what are you doing, freak? I'm gonna say, well, what do you mean? He said, why are you on that swing, dude? Why wouldn't I? I want to swing. It's kind of fun. He said, you're gonna break it, fatty. And oh, the guy's watching. Look at him. Don't tell me there's nothing, bro. Don't tell me there's nothing. He said, get off. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, stop bullying me, please. He said, God, you're more ugly when you're this close. Bro, what the? I'm not gonna lie, Ken be roasting me sometimes. It's all right though. I know it's just for the video. Come on, please. This guy better say something. He's still watching, so I think he kind of cares. Because I'll stop bullying you when you lose some weight. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna cry. Seal the deal. Let's just go ahead and do the crying animation. Perfect. He said, my man, you're able to tilt the earth. I'm gonna say you're so messed up. Okay, and I'm crying. Hey, he's walking up. He said, hey, is he gonna defend me or? He said, what are you doing to him? He said, what? He said, why can't he just have fun on the swings? He said, I'm bullying him. Oh my gosh. This guy Colby, bro, he's sticking up for me. He said, is it a problem? He said, I mean, I can see that. Oh my gosh. He said, yeah, it's not nice to bully people. Oh, bro, tell me you mans, bro. He's actually sticking up for me, guys. He said, what did he do to you? Yeah, exactly. It's a good question. What did I do to him? He said, does it look like I care? Yeah, he definitely doesn't care, let's be honest. But okay, this is good. He said, no. I'm gonna say, my feelings are so hurt. He said, then mind your business. He said, but you should. Oh my gosh, bro. This is actually good. I can't believe it's happening right now, bro. He said, you're not even minding your own business. That is true. He said, so I do what I want, bro. He said, listen, man, just leave him alone or else. Bro said, or else. Okay, what does that mean? He said, or else what? You're gonna call your dad? He said, no. Yo, what the? Bro, pull out a gun. Hey, wait. It's just a prank. It's a social experiment. He said, stop bullying. Oh my gosh. He said, yo, Tap. Oh my gosh. He said, jeez, dude. Okay, it's just a social experiment. He said, my man pulled a gun to my face. OMG. Dude. He said, well, you should not bully. I'm gonna say, bro, we were testing to see if people would stand up for us, and we actually tested 3 people, and you were the only one to stand up for me. The second guy laughed and posted it to YouTube. So thank you, bro. Oh my gosh, I love this guy, bro. What a W, man. He said, wow, you're welcome, man. Oh, bro. I love this guy. He says, you're not a bully, right? He said, no, LOL. Bro's making sure now. Okay, boys, so I'm on my way to school right now, but not for me. Baby Tap is actually being transferred to a new school, so I have to go register him. And oh, here the school is. Now, honestly, boys, I was a little confused when they said the school shut down, but I guess it now just reopened under a different management. And okay, here I am. And oh, there's the principal. Perfect. Principal Lily. Hello, ma'am. She said, oh, hello. How can I help you, sir? I need to enroll my kid in this school. Sounds easy enough. Follow me. Okay. And oh, I'm in her office now. Oh, geez. I hope this isn't a lot of paperwork or anything. She said, tell me, what do you call your kid? Oh, Baby Tap? She said, Baby Tap? Weird name for a girl. Hey, yo, what? It's not a girl name. Haha. How old are they? Wait, what? How old are they? Baby Tap? He's 6. And she said, all right. And what do I call you, sir? My name is Tap. All right. Everything is set up and you can bring your kid to school starting tomorrow. Perfect. He will be so excited. Alrighty, boys. I'm out of here. And I need to make sure he gets all ready for school. And okay, I'm home. Baby Tap. Where are you, buddy? Oh my goodness. Where is this kid? He's in bed. Hey, stop lounging around, kid. He said, hello, Dad. I'm going to say, I have good news for you, buddy. He said, what's up? Here, come downstairs. Ready? I'm going to tell him. He said, yeah, you're going back to school. Woo! Are you excited? Come on. Say yes, hopefully. He said, how is that good news? You haven't been bored? I mean, guys, listen, he's definitely been bored. Okay, look, he's trying to act cool right now, but we know he's excited to go back to school. He said, I love staying home. I don't want to go back to school. It's boring. Well, too bad, buddy. Get ready for your first day because it starts tomorrow. I'm so excited for him. And he said, fine, whatever. Okay, boys, his pancakes are ready. Baby Tap, eat up, buddy. And also, get your backpack. We have to leave in 5 minutes. And he said, alrighty. Okay, let me go ahead and clean up, though. There we go. Close that. Turn that sink off. And I'm so excited for him, boys. It's going to be so nice. And he said, all right, I'm ready. Oh, perfect. Let's go, then. Oh, my goodness, dude. I'm so hyped for his first day. He's going to love it. I really wonder how that school is going to be, though. Hopefully, there's good teachers and the classmates are nice because obviously I don't want him getting bullied or anything. Are you excited now? He said, nope. Oh my gosh, come on. Cheer up. You could meet some friends or someone cool or even, I don't want to say it. I was going to say a girlfriend, but I'd rather him not have a girlfriend, actually. That might be too much drama for him. And he said, yeah. Okay, come on. I'll walk you in. Come on. Let me hold your hand. Come on, buddy. And he said, Dad, I'm not a baby. Yes, you are. Your name is Baby Tap, bud. And he said, but I'm not a baby. Okay, whatever. Come on. And oh, there's the teacher, Miss Wendy. And she said, what the heck? Huh? She said, what are you guys doing here? Dropping my son off for school. Duh. What kind of question even is that? And she said, sir, this is a girls only school. Huh? What the girls only school? And even he said, what? You enrolled me into a girls only school? I want to leave. Honestly, you might have to leave. She said, well, it's fine. He can just attend for the day. Oh, perfect. We can enroll him to a boys only school later. Oh, thank you so much. You're very helpful, ma'am. All right, well, Baby Tap, get your butt in there. Have a good day, pal. And oh, what is he saying right now? He said, I don't want to be here. Well, too bad. Stop your whining. Oh my gosh, boys, wait. This is going to be so funny. Like, I low-key want to stay and watch, but that probably shouldn't. All right, you know what? I'm going to just hide right here. I might as well just spy on them. I mean, it can't really hurt, right? Let's look. And oh gosh, the teacher just said, all right, class, don't be surprised, but we have a boy joining us today. She said, a boy? How? It's a girl-only school. And he said, bro, look at him. He's nervous. And she said, but in fact, he is cute. And this girl said, I'm disgusted. What can I call you? And he said, thank you. I'm Baby Tap. You? And yo, this girl's mad. She said, why the heck do we have boys here? This is not acceptable at all. The other girl said, nice name. I'm Bella. And he said, nice to meet you, Bella. She said, I like your name. Hey, yo, what the heck? Why is she like low-key flirting with him? What's happening right now? I'm actually confused. She said, it's okay. He's joining for today only. And yo, what is she saying? It's straight tags. Oh my gosh, she's mad. She said, please stop yapping. And then this girl said, let him stay the rest of the year. Okay, so this girl does not like him, but this one likes him a little bit too much, it seems like. And she said, shut up, Bella. Oh my gosh, she hates boys or something. She said, we don't want him at all. And she said, no, you shut up. No, we want. She said, matter of fact, we want him to leave now. And yo, she just jumped up. Oh my gosh, what's happening? And also, what kind of name is that? Baby Tap? Ew. And she said, Baby Tap is a cute name. Not like yours. Bro, why are they arguing, bro? They need to chill. Oh my gosh. And she said, I will kill you, Bella. Oh my goodness, dude. It is not that deep. And she said, if you argue again, it's detention. And she said, fine, I'll shut up. Now, who can answer the question on the board? And he said, I can. It's 61. Look at him answer wrong. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh, he got it wrong. All right, to be fair, he's just a kid. He wouldn't get that right. She said, wrong, but
close. It's 62, loser. Okay, she got it wrong too. That's also wrong. It's 63. She said, lol. Oh my goodness. She tried to make fun of him, and then she also got it wrong. Like, what? All right, next question. And yo, Bella just said, this is boring. How about we talk about baby Tap? Let's talk about how handsome and cute he is. Bro, what? He just said, what the heck? Bro looks way too young and also like not a girl. I don't know why he's in the school. And she said, I want to throw up. She said, Bella, keep your weird stuff to yourself and answer the question on the board. She said, Miss Wendy, toilet, please. And oh, the bell just rang. And she said, ugh, the bell just rang. Lunchtime. And she said, finally. And he said, ooh, I'm hungry. All right, boys, they're at lunch now. And let's see what happens. And he said, yummy pizza. And oh my gosh, the Bella girl sitting next to him. She said, so. And he said, what? She said, what do you do in your free time? And he said, play Roblox. And she said, ooh, me too. We have so much in common. And he said, that's nice. Bro, he's uncomfy. Oh my goodness. And she said, by the way, you want to hang out after school? And he said, no. And she said, why? Bro, this is so awkward. I am busy. We're gonna go to my place. Come on, baby Tap. Hey, yo, bro, what is up with this girl? She said, yeah, I'm not going to a girl's place. No thanks. Not even for 1 second. And Scarlett said, there's nothing special in this kid. And she said, no one asked you. And she said, why do you want to spend time with him? And she said, Bella, are you kidding me? Like, I don't see a reason for you to talk to or like this kid. His name is disgusting. He looks like a stray cat. And he's probably 5 years old. I mean, almost right on the last part. And he said, what the heck is wrong with you, Scarlett? Oh my gosh, bro's feelings are hurt. She said, don't talk about him like that. And she said, look at him. She said, okay, cute. See? She said, that is not a grown adult. It's a kid. And he said, well, mind your business, Scarlett. Stay on mute for the rest of the day. She said, ew, don't talk to me, you little freak. Bro's getting bullied. Oh my gosh. And he said, womp womp. And oh, the bell rang again. It's gym time. She said, let's go, baby Tap. And oh, it's a pool. He said, oh, pool. Dang. Okay, boys, hold on. I'm gonna sneak back there really fast. She said, I will get in the pool with that rat. And then she said, wanna swim with me? It's like the two opposing people, bro. One of them hates him for some reason. Maybe she just hates boys. And the other girl has a crush on him. That's kind of crazy. And he said, well, you guys keep arguing. I'm gonna go jump. Look at him. Oh, hey. And Scarlett said, look at him with his disgusting looks. She said, take me with you. And she said, now the water is all dirty. Bro, what is going on? This is not real, dude. No way you got put in a girls only school. I can't stand it here. I want to throw up. And bro, she's swimming over to him. She said, come on, let's hang out. And he said, nope. And she said, please. And bro, she's following him in the pool. And he said, no, thank you. Oh my gosh, bro, she's cornering him. He said, I don't want to go to your place. She said, and you are going with me. You want. She's trying to brainwash him. He said, I don't. And she said, you will come. And he said, no, I won't. And she said, listen here, kid. You are not even welcome here. So why don't you go back to your mommy and cry to her about this day? Bro, what? And she said, dude, mind your own business. She said, I'm fed up with you. And I'm not a dude. Oh my gosh. And he said, that's it. And she said, get out of here. And yo, wait, he's running. Oh my gosh, baby Tap. Baby Tap. Wait, it's me. Oh my gosh, they're chasing him too. Baby Tap, I'm behind you. Come on. He said, I'm leaving this place. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh, that was a bad idea. I should not have put him into a girls only school. And he said, where did you come from, witch? Oh my gosh, he's being so mean to that girl. Are you okay? And he said, no. He said, never ever take me to that school again. Okay, I'm sorry. Never. All right. Well, boys.
Okay, so I joined a game and was looking for my friend when I saw him getting bullied. This guy was calling him ugly, stupid, and weird, and he was making fun of him, saying he has no friends and he's a loser. And then he just got in this car and left my friend in the dust crying. Now, I felt so bad, so today I'm going to be finding out where this this bully lives and telling his mom. Bro, that was not cool. Bombo, are you okay, dude? Bro, I actually feel so bad for him, bro. Who is this Jackson guy? He was literally being a bully for no reason. I'm gonna say, do you know that guy? Like, who even was that? He was being so mean. Nah, for real, bro. And for what reason? I was just trying to be friends with him. Bro, you were trying to be friends with them? And that guy was being rude, and he just drove off. Like, where did he even go, dude? All right, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, Bombo, you need to get up. He said, then he started making fun of me and bullying me. Dang, bro, that's actually messed up. I wish I had friends, man. Oh, bro, stop it, bro. I'm your friend, and you know that, bro. Get up, man. He said, it's been so hard since me and my mom moved here. Sad face. Bro. Okay. You know what, guys? You know what I can do to cheer him up? All right, I'm gonna go get ice cream with him. Bro, let's get some ice cream. He said, yeah, I'd like that. Thanks. Oh, okay, bet. Let's go. But guys, you guys know that's always what cheers you up, all right? If you're sad, you get some ice cream, and suddenly it's a better day. Right over here, the ice cream shop. Look at it. It looks beautiful. He just said, I'm gonna get vanilla since it's basic and boring like me. Bro, stop being so sad, dude. You're not boring or basic, I promise, man. You're a fun guy to talk to. And what the heck? That bully just said, Mom, I want ice cream. Can I get some money to go buy ice cream? And the mom, I guess, gave him money? So why did you say that stuff then? Okay, I don't know, bro. But okay, I don't want to run into the bully again. I don't want him to come over here. Bumbo, we low-key need to go. We low-key need to go. Okay, listen. You're fine, man. He just said, you know what? What? I'm done. Yo, what's going on? Calm down. He said, I'm gonna get revenge. Hey, yo, he just pulled out a gun. Okay, I'm gonna end him. Yo, chill. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it, I promise. He said, oh, there he is. Wait, what? Oh, that's the bully. Why is he pulling up slowly? Okay, Bombo, chill. He said, what? Hop out. Yo, Bombo. Okay, it is not that serious, bro. Okay, listen. Okay, bro, chill. You do not want to go to jail. Bombo, look. He said he's getting away. Okay, calm down. I have a better idea. Stop trying to stop me. No, bro, I'm not letting you go to jail. All right, okay, you know what, bully? Get out of the car. Yeah, that's what I thought, bully. He said, yeah, get out. Okay, but wait, Bombo, chill. All right, listen. He said, hey, you idiot. Yo, stop being mean to Bombo. Stop. Okay, listen. What do you want? Guys, look. I'm gonna go confront his mom because his mom was talking to him, so I wonder how his mom would feel if he was being a bully. He said, I just wanted ice cream. Well, guess what, bro? You're getting more than that, all right? I'm gonna tell your mom. Okay, bro, listen. Bully. He said, you look so lonely. Bro, stop bullying him, bro. Stop. Okay, chill with the gun. I said, okay, listen to me, bully. He said, apologize or else. Okay, ugly. Bro, he's calling me ugly? In your dreams. Okay, bro, you better apologize, actually. You know what? Okay, you don't need him to apologize. I'm gonna say, listen, where's your house? And it keeps getting tagged, bro. What the heck? All right, asked him where his house is. He said, why are you asking, huh? I wanna have a word with someone. More than just a word, should I say. He said, they are in your dreams, son. Bro, listen. Tell me now, or else I'm gonna find it the hard way. I'm gonna tell your mom that you were being a bully. Keep dreaming. He's down the street from me, Tap. Wait, actually? No way. He said, shut up. Let's go bust him. Yes, dude. Bombo knows where his mom is. That's literally perfect. He said, don't tell my mom, please. Nope. You wanted to be a bully, so guess what? He said, she'll take my PS5. Okay, Bombo, don't take his car. Don't take his car. That's not nice. Nah, buddy. You wanted to be a bully, and guess what, bro? Karma is real. Karma. That's what you get, bro. All right, Bombo, let's get in our car real quick. I'll go and spawn mine in. He said, oh, you two are the bullies. Oh, yeah? All right, we'll see about that. He said, Mom, follow me there. Oh, Bombo got a scooter. You know what? That's fine. I'll follow you, bro. I'll follow you. Bombo, you're not the best at driving, bro. Just up a little bit. Oh, that's his house right there. It's right there. Oh my gosh, this is actually too easy. Look, that's his mom. Zimmy Kimmy. He said, son, what's wrong, son? Some guys were bullying me. Wait, don't go in. They're going to lie to you. No, we're not. Bro, he's lying, bro. What? About me bullying. Okay, that's a lie. That is a lie. Literally, this guy's a lie. Okay, open the door. I'm ringing the doorbell too. Ding, 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 ding. Knock on that door. Hello? He said, there. Calm down. Sit down. Hello, ma'am. Do you mind if we step in? She said, sure. Okay, bet. Let's go inside. Oh, welcome. Nice house, buddy. And he said, is this where you sleep? And he's pointing about the crib. Yo, Baba, be nice, bro. Okay, so I have something to explain to you. He's asking me if he wants an apple. What does he mean? Why would he say that? What is it? Or a hot chocolate. Okay, he's trying to be nice. Okay, wait. Bro, like, what are they doing? He said, what is your name again? Okay, he's trying to be nice now. Stop trying to be nice when you're in front of your mom. I'm gonna say, ma'am, your son was being a bully to my friend Bombo. She said, what? Yes. He said, dude, you thought my names were ugly and stupid. Literally, he was being so rude. He said, no, I was not. Bro, you're lying, bro. They were bullying me. Okay, bro. She said, oh, you're grounded, mister. He said, I'm trying to be nice to them. Mom. Lol. off for 1 week, please. He said, don't shout at your mom. I didn't, I swear. Bro, okay, he's trying to act like he didn't do it. Sorry, mom. For 4 weeks, I didn't bully anyone. Look at Bombo, he's starting to dance. Oh, Bombo, bro. I asked him to be my friend. Okay, that is not true. Look, Bombo just said no. And he called me an ugly chicken. Bro. Stop lying, literally. He said, then you said I was a loser and ugly. He said, I would never lie to you. Bro, he is lying to you. He literally is lying to you. She said, wait a minute. What? She said, who are you guys? What? My name is Tap, and this is Bombo. She said, I don't really know you. And we're telling you what your son did. He said, Bombo, what a nice name. Bro, he is lying. Bro, this guy is such a liar. Lovely. Bro, I cannot believe this right now. He said, shut up, dude. Yeah, exactly, bro. Shut up. I need proof for that. Okay, and she's starting to believe him. Are you serious? Okay, all right. You know what? If that's what you think. Okay, look. She doesn't believe it. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gonna say, give me a sec. All right, guys. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go and whisper to the mom, so no one can read this but her. And I'm gonna say, okay, if you don't believe us, then I'll put him to a test. She said, Bomb, you're my friend, bro. She's acting nice now. Stop it, bro. All right, look. She said, okay. I'm gonna say we're going to walk outside and just be normal, and I want you to go upstairs so he thinks you're not looking. And watch. I bet you he's gonna bully my friend again. She said, okay, all right, bet. I'm gonna say, okay, Bombo does not really know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna say, Bombo, bro, what is he doing, bro? Where is he? He said, I mean, what a nice guy. Okay, all right. You know what? Well, me and Bombo will go now. He said, shove. Okay, Bombo, chill, bro. Just follow my lead, Bombo. Just follow my lead. All right, bet, boys. I'm telling you guys, I guarantee he's gonna bully again. And the mom is gone. She said, OMG. Oh, and look, Bombo said, well, I'm glad you're being nicer, but he's not gonna be nice, bro. I guarantee it. He said, I got away with this, bro. What? He said, ha, losers, bro. Okay, I hope his mom's looking. Where's she at? Oh, she's right there. Oh, she just fell down, bro. He said, mom, question mark. I saw that. Yes, boys, it worked. My plan worked. What did I say? I literally let it work. Say what? She said, oh, you're busted. Exactly, bro. He hit me, bro. No, he didn't. Well, she said, you're grounded for 1 month. What? Punches. Okay, bro, chill out now. Both of you chill out. Say goodbye to that PS5. Get out of here, freak. She said, grabs mop. She said, please. He said, no. She said, go to your room. Oh my gosh, bro. This is karma, boys. He was being a bully, so he got what he deserved. He said, you two are done. Yeah, go to your room, buddy. Go to your room. He said, just wait. All right, bro. We're not scared of you. Oh, that's actually so funny. He said, well, thank you so much, Tap. Aw, bro, why is he being so nice? He said, I have more confidence now and a new car. Bro, wait, what? No. Chill out. Don't take his car. Yo.
Boys, another day in school. I have all A's in my classes right now, and I gotta keep it up. So, before the teacher gets to class, I just study normally. And, hey, yo, who the heck is this kid? He just said, lol. Bro, what? I'm gonna say, huh? What's your problem? He said, OMG, you look so ugly, nerd. Bro, what the heck? I'm gonna say, what? No, I don't. Like, why is he saying that, bro? I look normal. I mean, I have glasses, but does that make me ugly? No. I'm gonna say, dude, what's your problem, man? Dude, get away. Stop being a bully. He said, get away. He said, maybe you get away with that ugliness, nerd, and give me that book. Bro, what? Bro, he just took my book, bro. Hey, give it back. What the heck is this guy's problem? Why is he such a jerk? He said, shut up, nerd. Bro, what the heck? He said, disgusting. Ew. Tears book? Bro, he just ripped my book up, bro. I need that for my next class. Dude, this guy is a jerk, bro. What the heck? Guys, this is really bad. He said, shut up, nerd. He said, sit down, you goofy, ugly raccoon. Okay, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, you're so mean. And the teacher's here. She said, class, sit down. He said, cry about it, bozo. What the heck, man? And my teacher just said, hey, Tap, what's wrong? I'm gonna say, well, it's kind of hard to fix, but Oliver is bullying me, and he just ripped up my book. She said, I noticed you're looking kind of down today. I'm gonna say, yeah, of course I'm down. And bro, what the heck? That was paper. And she just said, wow, don't worry. Wait, what? What do you mean, don't worry? She said, I'll handle with them. And bro, he just threw a ball at me. And she just said, Oliver? And he said, LOL, nerd. And he said, yeah. And she just said, detention now. Oh, let's go. He just said, why? For bullying. Yeah, you are a bully. And bro, look, Thomas just said, ooh, bro got detention.
lol. And she said, go now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say, yeah, you deserve that, bud. She said, you have 5 seconds. I said, shut up, nerd. Before I give you detention on the weekend. Oh, wait, let me sit down, guys. I don't really want to cause any problems. She said, ugh, whatever, useless class. And he's leaving. Oh, thank God, bro. It feels so good that bully's gone. I mean, he'll probably come back, but I'm gonna say, Miss Abigail, you're the best. Thank you. She said, anyways, sorry for happening to you, Tap. I'm gonna say, oh, it's okay. You made it better. She said, being a nerd is good, actually. Wait, what? Did she just call me a nerd? That's kind of messed up, low-key. I'm gonna say it is. She said, that means you're smart. She said, I can tell you'll have a bright future. Oh, you're right. You know what, guys? I'm gonna be a billionaire one day. She said, yeah, you are. Yes, let's go. I'm gonna say, you believe in me. Thank you, bro. I'm so happy now. She give you whatever you imagine. She said, please take a seat, though. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Let me sit down. And oh, Thomas Lee just said, you probably will. You're really smart. Aw. I'm gonna say, thanks, Thomas. You said, no problem, bro. Aw. Boys, well, I just finished eating breakfast, and I'm still trying to work on my new phone, okay? I've currently developed a new, relatively cool touchscreen phone, as you can see I have in my hand. And, oh, Thomas is here. I'm gonna say, oh, hey, what's up, Thomas? It's been a while. He said, what's that? Oh, the phone? It's a new touchscreen phone that I built and coded all by myself. He said, oh, that's sick. Aw, thanks, bro. I'm gonna say, next prototype I make, I'll be sure to give you one. He said, thanks a lot, man. And oh, the bell just rang. Bro, we're gonna be late for class. We gotta go fast. Okay. Let me stop checking my phone and get to class. Today we have science. Oh my gosh, bro, is that Oliver again? This is just awkward. Okay, he's talking to the Jilly girl, I'm pretty sure, so you probably won't bother me today. Oh, thank God. He just said, oh, hey, Jilly. And she said, hello, Oliver. He said, you looking good today. Bro, he's flirting with that girl. Bro, this is school, a place to learn, not to flirt, bro. Come on. And she said, go away, Oliver. And he said, why? She said, I want to learn. I'm gonna say, lol. She's rejecting you. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that, actually. And oh, he's turning around. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. He said, what you said, nerd? I didn't say anything. Typo. That's all. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna lie. That was a mistake. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, no. He said, yes, you did say something. Okay, you know what? Fine. I said you got rejected. Lol. He said, okay, and? He said, dang, he got rejected. As if you will get any girls, LOL. He said, shut the heck up, Thomas. Bro, what the heck is this guy's problem? Why is he such a bully? I'm gonna say, hey, don't be mean to Thomas. Spitz. Bro, what the heck, bro? I'm gonna say, stop. Just get away, man. Seriously. He said, you get away from me with your ugliness. Bro, what? Okay, fine. I'm away. Jeez. Finally. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Okay, what other apps could I develop? And he just said, good. What the heck is that? Bro, what? This is my phone I've been coding. I built it myself. It's a touchscreen phone. He said, oh, I'm gonna say, yeah, something you'd never be smart enough to do. And he said, looks just like you, ugly and trash. Bro, what the heck is this guy's problem? I'm gonna say, bro, just be quiet. He said, probably never gonna work, but yeah. He said, whatever, bozo. He said, no one is ever gonna buy that, lol. Stupid nerd. Well, boys, just got home after a long day of work. As you can see, the phone is looking beautiful. We've released prototypes into the wild, and people are actually buying them. It's so awesome. To be honest with you guys, essentially the whole town is using these phones now. Look, even my neighbor's using it. Look at him. Let me get binoculars out really quick. Look at him. He's on the phone with it. That's so awesome. I've worked so hard for this product, and to see people actually using it and getting joy out of it and it being useful in their lives makes me happy. But also, this all actually made me some money. I'm actually a millionaire now. I don't want to brag, but I made a good product and people bought it. I've managed to get this entire house. As you can see, it's pretty big. And I also have a very cool car in this garage. So maybe we should open it up. And as you can see, look at it. It's so gorgeous. It's just a Ferrari. Okay, I have my name on the car, on the plate, so you know it's mine. But why don't we take it for a spin? I also have the upgraded turbo package too. So maybe we'll go get some food with it really fast. But it feels good, boys. Being a nerd kind of paid off after a while, so I can't really complain. All that bullying and all that studying was worth it. Let me go ahead and park at the diner, though, and maybe order some food. And hold on. Is that who I think it is? Is that my bully from school? Okay, let me not say anything first. I'm gonna say, hey, how's it going? I just want to order quickly, if that's fine. He said, hey, welcome to Brookhaven Diner. How can I help you? Oh, guys, I don't think he realizes it's me yet. I'm gonna say, I want the steak, please. You can serve it right here. He said, all right, one steak coming up. Perfect. And oh my gosh, guys, he's cooking. This is so funny. He said I would be nothing, and look at us now, I guess. Bro almost burned the diner down. Bro, what is he doing? He doesn't even know how to cook. I'm gonna say, my guy. He said, yo, what the? He's using a fire extinguisher. Dude, you're gonna get fired. Learn how to cook. Jeez. He said, sorry, at least your steak is clean. Yeah, I guess it's clean. Honestly, I don't even want to eat it anymore. He said, well, go on, eat. He said, wait a minute. Oh, why is he saying that? He said, I remember that hair. I'm gonna say, oh, do you? Oh, that's funny. He said, wait, are you that nerd? I'm gonna say, lol, I guess so. And look how the tables have turned. He said, dang, tables have turned, I guess, but you're still ugly. Bro, what is this guy's problem? He said, is that your great grandpa's suit? Bro, what? No, I bought this suit myself. He said, yeah, I'd bet that. Bro, what? This guy has never learned, huh? He said, doesn't make you look rich, you know. Bro, I'm not trying to look rich. He said, you're still poor. Still poor. Oh my gosh. Do I show him the car? Do I show him? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say, you know what? Just bring my steak to the drive-through window for me. I'll take it to go. All right, let me just hop in my car really fast. Here we are. He said, all right. And perfect. He said, this is your car? I'm gonna say, yes. Yes, it is. Do you like it? He said, dang, you rent cars as well? Crazy. Bro, rent? Bro, it has my name on the car. It's not rented. Let me get my food. He said, here's a steak. I'm gonna say, yeah, thanks. He said, yeah, I'd bet that. Bro, what is he saying? You know what? That's it. I'm putting this thing into max speed. It probably covered the real plates. I'm gonna say whatever. Later. Oh, this car's so fast. Oh, it's too fast. Oh. Boys, well, it's been quite a while, but the company is thriving. As you can see, I got a brand new chain with the company logo on it, Tap. It looks amazing. I can rep the name of the phone brand as much as I want. Tap phones are selling through the roof, guys, and the technology just keeps improving. To be honest, I made so much money, I'm probably gonna buy a new house soon, but as you can see, I got a pool and a slide, which is kind of cool, I guess. How about we try that slide out, actually? Let me just go upstairs, head right here, and yo, what the heck is that outside? I don't know. Oh, also a hot tub, I forgot to mention. But look at this thing. It's so cool. And what the? Who the heck is outside right now? The businessman. Yo, that guy looks sick. Who is that? Do I let him in? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm gonna say, well, hello, sir. Who are you? He just said hello. He said, may I? I'm assuming he said come in. Oh, yeah, sure. Come right in. Bro, who the heck is this guy? The businessman. Bro, his suit is nice. I'm not gonna lie. And why does he have a briefcase on his back? I'm gonna say, take a seat. Right here, please. He said, nice house. All right, thanks. I'm gonna say, so what brings you here exactly? I'm assuming something business related. He said, I've seen your phone. Wait, what? I'm gonna say, oh, thank you. They've been going pretty viral now. He said, they're really good. Oh, I appreciate it. He said, I'd like to invest. Wait, what does he mean invest? I'm gonna say, I don't really need investors, to be honest. I kind of have enough cash flow at this point. He said, well, not actually invest. More like buy your company. Wait, what? I'm gonna say, well, I wasn't really planning on selling it, but what's your offer? He said, well, guys, I'm nervous. What is he gonna say? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have enough money. I'm only a millionaire, but I could always be a billionaire, but no way he's gonna offer me that much money. He said, for a good quality phone and all the coding. He said, I can tell this phone is going to be the future. Oh, I appreciate that, sir. By the way, I never got his name. I don't really know what his name. It just says the businessman, but okay. He said, how about I offer you 30 billion? Bro, whoa. 30 billion with a B? Did you mean to put an M? He said, wait, hold on. He said, nope. Oh, okay. So you want to give me 30 billion, like as in billion, B be billionaire? He said, yep. Do I? He said, for 100% of the company. Bro, deal. Shake my hand right now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be a billionaire. He said, all right then. Shakes hand. All right, and perfect. Done deal. He said, let me grab the money really quick. Wait. No way he has $30 billion just like ready to give me, right, guys? I mean, normally it's in a bank transfer and a wire. And yo, what the heck? A truck just pulled up. Is that? There's no way that's him, right? And yo, what the? It's 3K the money. I'm gonna say, he said all hundreds, baby. Yo, what the? He said the rest will be sent through a wire. Bro, how much is this? I'm gonna say, all right. Sounds good. Because you can keep the truck too. Yo, the truck full of money? Okay, all right. I'm gonna say, okie doke. He said, pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Water. Thank you, sir. And bro, who the heck is this guy? I said, have a nice night. Okay. Hey, we're rich. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped. I'm a billionaire, guys. What do I even do with all this money? Hey, yo, what the heck? Someone ring my doorbell just now. Who is that? Yo, Oliver? Is that my bully? He said, hey, Tap, ... I'm gonna say, what's up, bro? You all right? Looking kind of rough, honestly. He said, I guess so. What do you mean, I guess so? I'm gonna say, what happened? Did he go homeless? Because I just came to apologize to everything I did to you. Aw, hey, I appreciate it, man. I mean, obviously, I'm not like I was just sitting there crying about it still, but he said, well, I lost my job and there was no one hiring in town. Dang, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't that good of a cook. I'm kind of not surprised he lost his job. I'm gonna say, are you homeless? He said, I have a box. So like, bro, what? He sleeps in a box? Dang, bro, I feel bad for this guy. He said, anyway, he said, congrats on your success. Oh, thanks, Oliver. He said, sorry for bullying and being mean. He said, now, anyways, I'll get going. Sorry to disturb you. See ya, man. Bro, what? Dude, should I help him out, guys? I mean, he did bully me my entire life, but look at him, he's right there. Just, bro, he's on the side of the road. I feel so bad for him. Let me get him, bro. Screw it. Oliver! He just said, huh? I'm gonna say, bro, I know you bullied me my entire life. He said, hey, man, did I do something? No. I'm gonna say, no, you're okay. I know you bullied me my entire life, but I feel bad, man. Even though I shouldn't really feel bad. He said, what? Why? I'm gonna say, well, you're homeless. No one deserves to be homeless. I'm gonna say, here, take this. I'm gonna say, it's $1,000. He said, what the? Thank you so much. I'm gonna say, yeah. Hope it helps, bro. All right, let me get out of here now, guys. I don't really want to be around him. It's just, I don't know. I felt bad. I can't just see a guy homeless that I know. Even if he was a bully to me, he apologized. So yeah. Well, boys, I am a billionaire though, so I think it's time to go and celebrate. Let's go for a nice little drive in the Ferrari. Whoa! Oh, I just crashed. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. Yo, what the heck? Where should I even go though, boys? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want some ice cream. And yo, who the heck is that? Wait a minute, Jilly. I'm gonna say Jilly ? From school? She said, no way. Is that the nerd? Bro, why'd she call me a nerd just now? I'm gonna say, yeah, I guess so. She said, nice car. And she said, you really did become rich, huh? I'm gonna say, I guess so. She said, wow, I love this color of red on your car. Bro, why is she talking about the car so much? She said, how much it cost? I'm gonna say, like 300,000. She said, we should hang out tonight. You down? Bro, what the? I'm gonna say, you didn't like me at all in school. You didn't even talk to me. Yo, get out of my car. I said, out. She said, okay. And again, she said, I love this car. Bro, what is this girl's problem? She said, well, now you're so rich. Bro, this girl is a gold digger. She said, I love that. That's hot. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna say, sorry, but you're a gold digger. Later. Oh, it feels so good to prove everybody wrong, man. Oh, what a great feeling. Well, guys, that is going from nerd to billionaire. It all paid off in the end. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.